What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pod on This Podcast, Gemini Boys edition, and that's my boy Joe Grizz. You know what it is. Hit that drop.
I'm Joe Grizz.
Oh, okay. I'm the only Virgo in the building.
Yeah, it's Gemini season.
You could be like a honorary Gemini today.
And you know your boy, Fly Guy the Pod Pilot. Fly Guy the Pod Pilot. Fly Guy the Pod Pilot. Rings up on this bitch. And we are the best podcast you never heard of.
Facts. And we are the unknown fucking legends.
That's right. And it's time for another one, man. And we have a special guest today. Jersey's own Abwon Uno.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Got Abwon for him.
Drop it.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I know you be doing a lot. You are an artist in every sense of the word. I know you dabbled in music. You know what I mean? You do your directing, you know, with movies and music videos. Bro, you got your hands in a lot of pots, man, as a creator.
Yeah.
So because we like to big up people, especially local, Jersey,
Word.
we wanted to highlight some people that's doing big things in our local area. And of course, it's like you one of the first people that came to mind because you always been doing your thing, bro. You a hustler in every sense of the word, and I respect you and salute you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that, yo. So you want me to just introduce myself to the people a little bit?
Let them know what you do.
All right, y'all. I'm Abwon. I'm from Jersey, raised in Irvington. Just like my man Fly Guy said, I own a production company called Moonlight Media. We do everything from music videos to film, like you said. I got 2 films on Amazon Fire TV right now, Feeding Errands. They both won 11 awards last year.
Ooh, nice.
I got another film dropping tomorrow called Shawnee.
Hold up, we gotta throw some air horns in there. Come on, that's some big shit. You just seeing it all matter of factly, like yeah. Nah, but you know
11 awards.
No, but that's what's up though.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
that's good shit.
I appreciate y'all, man. There's a lot of shit that be going on, just like you guys were talking about earlier. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that go into this type of stuff. Like when we did Feed, we were in the lockdown, like when you couldn't go anywhere, like other than a supermarket or a gas station.
Yeah,
but we still managed to get it done. I got one dropping tomorrow called Shawnee, and then I got another one dropping later this year called Daily Bread that I wrote and directed as well.
Damn.
So, I got my hands in a lot of shit, man. But I'm also a media personality too, like you already know. So I work in front and behind the camera.
Yeah.
So it's I do have my hands in a lot of shit, but that might just be it's definitely the Caribbean in me because I'm Jamaican, so you know how we get down.
Yes, sir.
You know how we get down. But I think also it is like the Northeast in us because it's like you almost feel like you can't just do one thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You gotta have multiple hustles.
Pretty much. That's pretty much it. I feel like if we were in like Nebraska or even like Wyoming,
we'd be whack.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, like we good just doing this one thing. Like that's it. Like, you know what I mean? That's it.
Cows and shit.
Yeah. Yo, but the folks on YouTube that do that type of stuff, they be having like hella views. Like people that be doing like tiny houses and shit.
Word. You'd be surprised, yo. What actually be getting the views. You know
They really do. Right. Not just cat videos.
Fucking cat videos. Dog people, yo.
Word. Oh, you both own dogs?
Yeah. Well,
I don't right now, but I prefer dogs over cats any day.
Yeah, it's a man's best friend.
I don't know, man. I'm a cat person. I'm definitely a cat person. I like them because they're independent.
I see that. I see that though.
Yo, cats are fucking stuck up creatures.
They are. You know what I
mean? And then they think they can fucking run you.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. I'm the master here. I'm the motherfucking pack leader. You follow me. I take care of you. You watch my back. We good. A fucking cat? Nah. That motherfucker scratch you up. You know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
Nah.
But I'll take a cat scratching me over a dog like trying to like bite my eye out and shit.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Because they do that type of shit.
Nah, but see, once you like establish that you're a pack leader to a dog, they won't do that shit.
Okay.
So I had got a pit bull. This is back like 2005, and she was already 5 months when I got her.
All right.
She was huge for 5 months. She looked like a full grown, like about this big, and she was wild as hell. Wasn't housebroken. She didn't listen for shit. You know what I mean? So I got her. My cousin's wife brought her by, and we took her. Man, it wasn't easy to break her and get her to follow me, but once I did, bro,
that was it.
You couldn't fucking touch me without her like looking at you sideways. She knew like, no, that's my pack leader. Don't fuck with her.
Word.
You know what I mean? And she listened. Man, my mom couldn't stand pit bulls because pit bulls get a bad rap from the TV, from the news. But what they fail to tell you, these pit bulls that are like chewing up kids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, one, whoever had him, they didn't like establish who's pack leader.
Okay.
That dog think he's pack leader. Two, they probably was training in the fight. You know what I mean? Mm. So if you got any type of dog that you train in the fight, or because they do some fucked up shit to these fighting dogs, you know what I mean? Heavy chains on the neck and all that wild shit. I mean, I heard gunpowder in the food and wild shit.
Wow.
I heard wild shit. I don't know if that was true, but I've heard it.
Yeah.
I mean, so they do fucked up shit to these dogs. So yeah, they're gonna be fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
But man, my mom's listened to that shit, and then when we got this dog, she saw her. She's like, "Oh my god, she's such a beautiful dog." So that's why she brought her to me. To like, "Yo, you want her?" Man, that fucking dog was sleeping on my mom's bed with her head laid on my mom's neck, protecting her.
You're not the first person to tell me that about pit bulls too. They always say like, "Yo, pit bulls do get a bad rap." Like,
they're one of the most loyal dogs.
I've heard that too.
When you train them the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you beating on them and kicking on them, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. You be my mom, but you beat on me and kick on me, I ain't gonna love you neither. Right? You gonna be loyal to somebody who's beating on you and kicking on you and shit?
Absolutely not.
So that's the same thing that go with a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, they beat these dogs and they kick. Listen, I was just in the park with my sister's pit bull. His name's Grizzly. He's named after his uncle, right? So this motherfucker's a beast. He's a fucking behemoth. Like he's big as hell, and I'm trying to tell him to sit, and I'm like tapping him on the side. He don't feel that shit. I had to give him a little bite. He was like, "Oh, all right." But they fucking solid, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
So listen, man, it's how you treat the dog. You treat them
right,
and you show them that they can trust you, right?
I believe that.
That's when they're man's best friend.
Yeah,
yeah.
So,
but you got to invest in that relationship.
True.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
True.
Just like with people.
That's true.
Yep.
So
that's true.
That's why I think I'm more of a dog person, because of that loyalty, because I'm big on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that cats aren't loyal, but they're not as loyal as a dog. So they're more opportunistic.
Yeah.
So like if I come with food and is your cat, like they'll be giving me all the attention and shit. Word.
That is true. That is true though. That is true. Like, oh, now you his friend now, but you wasn't talking to him last week.
Word.
Nah,
like what happened to me? Like you live under my roof, boy. About to charge you rent.
I feel you. How y'all feel about like these people that own like these exotic ass animals though? And they say the same shit that you saying, like, nah, I can own an alligator. It's all about how you train them. And you're like, what?
Yeah, whatever floats they fucking boat. Because they're the one that's gonna get their arm, leg chewed off, not me. I don't give a shit. You do what you do.
Shit.
Unless you from like the swamps in Louisiana, you don't know how to handle no fucking gator,
Facts.
bro. I'll keep it a buck. There's some animals that I would have as a pet that y'all probably would like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, like what?
A raccoon. I think raccoons are fucking cute.
You wildin', bro.
Chill.
I think raccoons are cute. Now, if it was like, if I knew I could domesticate it to the point where like it's loyal like a pit bull to me,
yeah,
I would definitely have one.
Until a possum show up at your door, like, yeah, I want to be a pet too.
No. Them overgrown rats are never pet material. Whoever got a fucking possum as a pet, Go see a fucking
Yeah,
therapist.
those
You need
shits are
help.
ugly.
How
as
about the
hell.
motherfuckers down south to be eating them shits, bro?
True.
That's
true.
disgusting.
True.
That's disgusting.
With gizzard and all.
And another animal, another creature that I would have as a pet if I could, a squirrel. I think squirrels are fucking cute.
I'm not mad at that, but my thing with squirrels are it's almost like a ferret. They're too small. They get like caught up in like your drains and shit. Like you see them in like your laundry, like
I actually had a friend.
your washer and dryer.
I actually had a friend when I was younger. Some Cuban kid. He had a fucking squirrel as a pet. Walked in his house. They had a big ass, like, I don't know, his dad must have made his kids because he looked rinkety as hell, but it worked, right? It kept the squirrel away from us. It didn't like anybody else that came in that house. Like, if I went next to that cage, it like jump at the cage and try to all the weird shit, right? But when I was nowhere in the room and I could look over there, this motherfucker had a squirrel on his shoulder. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I always wanted a squirrel.
They bonded, bro.
Bonded.
I seen a meme with somebody who had a squirrel on a leash. That's what I said. Nah, enough is enough.
They doing too much.
Word.
They doing way too much. A leash, like, come on.
Yeah. Even when people have like cats on a leash, I'll be like,
no, come on, bro. Really?
Like, bro.
Today, driving in my fucking bus, I saw I still can't get it's normalized, but it's stupid as fuck. A dog and a baby carriage.
I've seen that before too. I've seen that before
it's a
too.
fucking dog. Walk your dog. Walk your dog. Don't push your dog. Walk your dog. This shit crazy.
Some people be ridiculous with that bullshit.
Real shit. That's real shit, yo.
Like, it's not a baby. It
not
can be
even
your
human.
baby, but it's not a kid like a human.
It's
like,
not a human.
Let him walk.
Let the dog be a dog.
Facts.
Real talk.
He's comfortable with being a dog if you let him.
He probably like, what the fuck is this shit that I'm in right now? When she get me out of here, I'm running the fuck away.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Like, just throw a ball and let me run.
Like, that's it.
What the fuck you got him in a baby carriage for? Like,
nah.
Let's do it too much.
I hope you pissing that carriage.
That had to be LA though. Somebody was probably in LA doing that shit.
Yeah.
No, it was in Jersey City today.
Jersey City.
Yo, this is mad. Bro.
With the potholes?
No. It's mad yuppies in Jersey City.
For real?
Yeah.
Mad. Yo, Jersey City ain't
like
what it used to
downtown,
be.
bro.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Journal Square?
No, down by Grove Street.
Down to the waterfront almost.
I got you.
That's exactly what it was. By Grove Street.
That's that spillover from fucking Edgewater and Hoboken. That's why.
And
Williamsburg.
And Brooklyn. Yep.
Facts,
you're going to be seeing that weird shit.
A lot.
I seen somebody with a bearded dragon walking them on a leash.
Or, yo, bro, yeah,
no.
I can't.
I'm okay with that. Keep that little crazy, ugly looking motherfucker on the leash. So don't run next to me.
I'm saying, though, what the fuck you walking that shit for? Keep him inside.
Hey, absolutely. But if you're gonna bring him outside, keep him on the leash. That's
we ain't in Florida. I expect that stupid shit from Florida.
Real shit.
But that shit better not run up on me because my big ass gonna stomp on that shit.
Those things are hideous, y'all. Those things are hideous,
I can't. Bro, any type of lizard, iguana, all that shit. Yeah, that's not for me, bro.
Snakes.
No, definitely not. Jacob brought a snake in my fucking house the other day.
Those big yellow joints?
Nah. He found a garter snake outside.
Nope.
The green joint.
Nope.
The little green joint.
They be slithering fast as hell.
Yo. He came in the house with like a fucking Tupperware, right? But it was like black with like a red top or some shit, whatever color, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? He goes, oh, wait till you see. I'm like, it better not be an animal. It better not be an animal. And he opened it. It was a fucking garden snake. He had like leaves and foliage in there. I'm like, get that shit out of my house. I'm not playing with you. That better leave my house. That snake is not staying in my house. I don't fuck with snakes. Here. I don't do that shit. He got rid of it. And then when I came home, he's like, I think I got rid of it, or it might have got loose. It might be in the house somewhere.
Oh, he trying to fuck with you.
Yeah. He trying to, yeah.
I was like, all right.
You think that
if
shit
it's
funny?
In the house, you gonna be out the house.
Word. You going right there with him, bro.
Word up. I'm getting the snake out and your ass right with him.
I hope he can pay half of the rent wherever you go.
Bro. That's real shit, yo.
Nah, shit. These animals crazy.
Nah, facts. I went on this trip with my ex, we was on a cruise. Yeah, we went on a cruise, and I think we was in Belize. No, Honduras.
Okay.
Oh, that's
what.
So, okay. Shout out to them. So we went there. Everything was cool. She had the nerve to stop off at when you do like the excursions and shit.
Yeah.
She had the nerve to stop off at an iguana zoo or iguana park. Yo, bruh, these shits was everywhere. It felt like a scene out of Jurassic Park. She had this shit all over her shoulders. She's like, oh my God, I'm in nature. I'm like with the animal. I said, yo, don't bring them shits over here.
Word.
Nature.
They was like, you want a picture? I was like, nope. Like, nah, nope, no way.
Send this one out, yo.
Facts.
I'm over there.
Yeah, facts. I didn't even pay the entry fee because I was like, I'm not going in. Like,
word up.
You over there. Not
you got
me.
like hundreds of them all running all over the place.
No, fuck that.
That shit
I wouldn't
crazy.
even want to touch you that night after you had a lizard all over you.
I was just like, this is nasty,
you grossing me out right now.
I don't like that shit. Like, yo, nah, I saw that shit. I was like, and then they had like the small monkeys, and I don't have a problem with the small monkeys, but they'll like pull your ear and shit.
Word.
And I'm just like, nah, I'm not beat.
Then you got to body slam one of them shits. Like, now we got beef, homeboy. You can't just do that shit.
I'm telling you, they be picking stuff out of your face, out of your nose. I'm like, nah, get these things out of here, bro.
That's another animal I would have as a pet if I could. But I know they wild, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with them, but yeah, just like you said, they be wild.
They wild, bro. You can't
be wild.
Yeah,
they be cool, but then when they throw a little tantrum, they might rip your fucking face off.
Yeah,
I'm good. I like my face.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
or they might just start breaking shit all over the house just because.
Yeah.
Or rip if you got a diaper on it, rip it off, shit on your floor, throw shit at you.
Yeah,
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I like you a little
it's
bit
not worth
too smart.
It's not worth the trouble. Word. You cute and all, but nah, you got to go.
Yeah, word up.
I think they see those monkeys on like what's that TV show? Was it Friends where they had like those?
Monkeys? Yeah. They had a spider monkey.
Yeah, they like, oh, it's so cute,
And then fucking Michael Jackson had bubbles.
Yeah. These celebrities with these exotic pets, and it's just like, and then you hear the story like, what's the magician that got attacked by the tiger? This was years ago.
Well, what the fuck is their name?
I
know Roy or something.
Siegfried and Roy.
One of them motherfuckers
had the tiger for years, bro. All of a sudden, that tiger said, I've had enough.
I'm a tiger.
I'm an animal. You ain't gonna sit here and have me entertaining these humans all fucking night.
I'm saying though, Tony was plotting from day one.
Real shit.
He was like, "Oh, word,
Roy tastes great."
He don't even know me right now.
Yo, that's real shit, yo.
See,
I'm about to holler at Frosted Flakes real quick.
It could never happen, but I would love a bear as a pet.
Yeah.
What kind?
Like a grizzly bear. Big brown grizzly bear.
Damn.
All right. They cute.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers.
Once they become an adult.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, bro,
you set that motherfucker free.
You go on YouTube and you put like wrestling with a bear. There's like this old dude. He has a bear. He wrestles with it and shit. Like, and I look at this and like, yo, I wish. I love bears. Like that's one of my favorite animals besides the dog.
True.
But I know I can't have it.
That shit right there. You wouldn't own a horse?
Nah, fuck.
I would own a horse.
I would own a horse.
Yeah,
I think they dope, yo.
Yeah, I'd probably own a horse.
You can ride them in the countryside or some shit.
They ride that shit downtown Newark.
Yeah.
You ain't riding that shit in Newark.
I would.
Yeah, you probably would though.
You gotta save on gas money, homeboy.
Nowadays, yeah.
All I gotta do is feed him.
Parking that
Word.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a horse.
Hitch his ass up back here. He good.
That's it.
You gonna walk him through?
Yeah. His big ass gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Knocking shit the fuck over, but
horse,
hey,
knocks the fridge over. And
word.
Shit. Nah, man, I don't want a horse.
I've never actually been horseback riding either.
Nah, it's pretty dope, yo.
You wasn't nervous?
Nah, not really. I mean,
little.
at first you gotta like get used to it, but it's like you gotta bond with it. Like once it feels comfortable with you, you could.
The fuck is this Avatar?
No, I'm just saying though.
You got a bond with your animal, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You connect your beard with his mane, my nigga? Like,
yeah.
What is this Avatar? Oh,
nah, it's like that. You know, like Red Dead Redemption shit. You got like pet the horse and shit.
Oh, shit.
That way you can whistle like down the block, like, and you just come running.
After that whole Christopher Reeve situation, I was like,
you don't want to get knocked the fuck off.
I was like,
and I'm too goddamn big to be on a horse. I don't want to hurt the horse.
Listen,
I'm saying you could like make like a wagon or a chariot, bro. He could just pull you.
Now with Ben Hur.
I'm saying though.
What?
Oh man,
What the hell's going on?
With the fucking chariot.
My chariot have rims on this shit.
Why not?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
No chariots for Joey Grizz.
No chariots over here.
Oh shit!
I'm good with my maximum. I'm good.
I could
Oh
dig.
man,
I could dig.
Oh man, that was funny.
no, that was. You can see, man. I wanted to ask you though.
What's
I know
up?
we went on a tangent, but I wanted to say, what got you into being a creative person?
Ooh, yo, I used to be. Ever since I was a kid, I was always creative. So me getting into the creative side in terms of the media personality shit. You remember back in the day we used to get like the cassette tapes and you could like re-record over them and shit.
Yeah.
So I used to get those like old ones that my mom would have that was like gospel shit
Oh,
that I
shit.
wasn't listening to. You know what I'm saying? And I used to re-record and I used to have my own talk show with just me, myself. And I used to be the host. I used to be the guest calling in.
What?
Yeah. And then I would find a way to like put music in between like my segments. So I would have like me talking to like the guest who was also me.
Yeah.
And then I would like introduce a song and I would put like probably Mobb Deep or Nas or whatever. And then when it came to
how old were you when you were doing this?
I was young as hell. Jesus. I definitely wasn't even like 10. I was like young as shit.
Damn,
I was like young as hell.
shit.
I was young as hell.
I recorded over a cassette, but it wasn't that creative.
Yeah.
I was saying a joke that I heard in school when you used to be like, yo, you got that thing? What thing? My ding-a-ling.
Oh,
I recorded that shit on the tape. My mom heard that. Whoop my ass. What you saying?
But that just shows you like the imagination you have when you're that young. You know what I'm saying? Use just like a creative output. Kids were like using rocks and making like hopscotch and shit in the park.
Word.
I was like in the house like doing my own radio show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I've always wanted to do films, so naturally I'm a cinephile, so I'm always watching movies.
Yeah.
So then as I got older, I was just like fucking around with like cameras and shit. And I started out on YouTube and I had a show called the JLA Top 5, and it would be me and two guests, and then we would talk about like we were doing top 10s back then. I'm sorry. We were doing top 10s about like pop culture, like top 10 hip hop singles or whatever the fuck we wanted to talk about, right? Some of the worst video production you'll ever see in your life. We didn't have it set up like this. We didn't have microphones. It was just us in the basement with a little flip cam that was like this big. I got off of fucking Craigslist for like $20. We filmed it and I would just start posting it on YouTube. Them shit was racking. Numbers was blowing up. One of the videos we did, I think it was the top 10 worst singles of the year. This is when Trinidad James was hot.
Oh shit!
That video got 5 million views in like 2 days. Yeah.
Damn.
After that,
5 million.
Yeah. After that, that's when I really was like, wait, people, because I was still doing music too. When you knew me in high school, I was doing music. But then when I started seeing the amount of people that was tuning into my videos, I said, you know what? It's easier for me to put this video shit together for people to tune in, as opposed to getting somebody to listen to my single.
Facts.
So I said, fuck this music shit. You know what I'm saying? I still enjoy putting movies together and being in front of the camera. So I just started studying that shit, bro. And that was it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And you never know, right? Like, it's like you start doing little things, like little hobbies and little self-interests become shit that you're going to do later on in life.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And look at the pivot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you always had a love for all this shit that you do.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with that love comes the passion to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I was like, yo, you really do a lot of shit. You have your hands in a lot of places. That's why I was like, yeah, he did music back in the day when I knew him, you know, at the beginning. And then he started putting out like videos on YouTube, doing movies and shit like that. And even shout outs to him because he had me on one of his shows, like with his sports one.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
The face to face. No, that was an NBA full court press.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the shit you post on your Instagram, right?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
that was a good episode too.
It was, and that's why I always salute him with that, because that was my first time on camera officially. You know what I'm saying?
Is that when you realize, like, yo, I really like this shit? Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
sometimes that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to just like show you like what your creative output needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like a lot of people, when I first started doing YouTube, right? A lot of people used to come to me and be like, yo, I need you to help me put my YouTube together because I'm seeing kids talk about toys making $5 million a year. And I used to tell them, like, listen, bro, if you are trying to get into this YouTube shit because you want to like make a living and be a millionaire off of it, don't do it.
Facts.
Don't do it. Like, these people are putting out 5 videos a day.
Word.
That's literally all they do. You know what I'm saying? All of this money's going into marketing. Like, it's a lot of work, bro.
Even just to be like to go like a social media personality, right? Like, motherfuckers are quitting their job to be on TikTok all day.
All day.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And like, you see one video that went viral, but in actuality, they might have did like fucking 15 videos that they didn't put up, or that they didn't feel was good enough, and they kept doing this shit till they get the one.
Facts.
Like, they don't look at that shit. Motherfuckers look at podcasts and like, oh, yo, you just sitting there and talking.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to this shit.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, and just because you don't see it, what's going on behind the camera, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Like, this shit ain't easy, man.
It sure as hell ain't. It sure as hell ain't.
And meanwhile, like, you gotta have a full-time fucking job.
Yep.
Motherfucking relationship and all this, raising kids and doing shit. Like, man, listen.
That's why a lot of people I feel like when they get to a certain age, whatever dreams and aspirations they had in life, they throw all that shit to the back burner because real life takes over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And they looking at it like, so you guys ever seen that movie Hustle and Flow?
Of course.
Absolutely.
So I just saw it the other day for like the umpteenth time.
Word.
And I love that movie because Anthony Anderson's character, I feel like, embodies a lot of people, because it's like, I've always wanted to do this and I've never done it because I got a wife, I got kids, I got to pay the mortgage, I got to do this and the third. And all it took was that one person who was DJ, who ain't have shit to lose.
Facts.
And was just like, yo, let's make this happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's you just got to tell people like, yo, you just got to stay consistent. But just like you told me earlier with the situation you guys went through, people weed themselves out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They weed themselves out. So
you got to keep on pushing.
That's it. You really do. You really do.
Like, obstacles will always happen.
Always.
How bad do you want it though?
Yep.
The shit gonna test your heart every day.
Yep. We could go on Google and Google all of these big time celebrities, whatever field you want to talk about, fashion, comedy, movies, sports, whatever the fuck it is. How many stories you hear about people? I was working 5 jobs, living in my cousin's basement
all the time.
Bro. I was homeless for 3 months.
Did you see what's the name of it? American Underdog? It's the Kurt
Is that like
Warner
a docu-series?
No, it's an actual movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Kurt Warner story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this motherfucker was working in a fucking supermarket.
Yeah, bagging groceries.
To pay for college or like
after. Like, he was a grown ass man. He had so in the movie, you see he meets some chick like at a bar, and he likes her, you know what I mean? He starts dating or whatever. She has kids.
Okay.
And it doesn't like scare him away. And he pursues her, and then he gets in a relationship. And then, like, bro, he's fucking pretty much broke. And he's trying to,
support her.
He's trying to like make this football thing work. You know what I mean? And at one point, he's like, she's like, come live with me and my family, like her parents. So he moves into her parents' house. Then her parents go and buy a house in like another state. So now he's stuck taking care of this woman with 2 children, and he's working in a fucking supermarket.
All while trying to pursue his dream.
And he wouldn't give up on the NFL. And then tell you, it's a fucking great movie.
Yeah, you went to like arena football.
Yes, and that's what it was. Arena football starting, and the guy that owned the team in the area, he came to him in the restaurant like, he put money down. He's like, yo, I want you to play for my arena team.
Mm.
And Kurt Warner was like, no. Like, that's not real football.
Because he wanted to go to
the
NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's like, no. And his wife was like, look, he's trying to give you money. This is money. Like, you know, she ain't saying, but like, motherfucker, we got kids we got to take care of. We got bills we got to pay.
Take the bag.
Take that. And he wouldn't, and he was stubborn, and then he finally did it.
Mm.
And he won the fucking Arena League like championship. And it caught the eye of the St. Louis Rams.
Yup.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
yup.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Super Bowl champion.
Yup.
Now he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty dope. Man.
How many stories like that have you heard from people, and the second that situation happens where he meets a woman and she has a kid, man, fuck this football shit. I'm getting older.
Shit happens all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the time for this. I'm not making money from it. Like, fuck this shit.
Maybe I gotta be a supervisor.
Exactly.
Stay in the company, but like be like the supervisor of the supermarket and shit. Is like, nah, bro. But to you guys' point, why were they successful? Because at the beginning they was able to humble themselves and be like, you know what? Success is not A to B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to be able to, like, I make sacrifices. Do I have to live with like my in-laws in a crib, or live in my car for a couple weeks?
Mm-hmm.
You know, work as a waiter during the day, and at night do something else. Like, bro, it takes that grind.
It sure as hell does, yo. It sure as hell does. And a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people just, and it could be I think it's like an America thing because they glorify like celebrities here.
Yeah.
So everybody wants the 5 million followers. Everybody wants the fans asking for their autograph.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to do the sacrifices that you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's only 24 hours in a day. If you're committing 8 of those hours to a job, some people commit more to a job. You still got to sleep.
Not me, man.
You know what I'm saying? Eat, all of that. You know what I mean? That means, listen, if you got to dedicate time to this passion or dream that you got, this fucking around that you're doing with these thotties on the weekends ain't gonna happen no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't hit the bar every Thursday for you know what I'm saying? You can't go to Taco Tuesdays no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta put your feet where they need to be going. You know what I mean? So, and folks really don't want to do that because it makes them uncomfortable.
Right.
So,
I mean, and also we live in a microwave society, bro.
That
Everybody
too.
wants everything so fast.
That too.
You know what I mean? Like, just speaking on us, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you like, on the last episode, I told people, because this is like the rebrand, right? And this is the new look that we got. And I urged everybody, go look at episode 1 and look how the fuck we started. Bro, the highlight of the film, the screen was that TV that you see right there with a light behind it. You know what I mean? The fucking camera was at a weird angle. The lighting was horrible. The audio was shit.
Yeah.
And now, like, we're on a whole nother level because we put in the time, we put in the effort, we put in the fucking money.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because scared money don't make money. If you wanted some type of success, you got to be willing to try to fucking pay for that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Pay for the things you got to pay for to get some success.
Invest in yourself.
To build yourself and build your shit.
You never lose by investing in yourself.
That's real talk.
Never.
That's real talk. That's house money.
Word up.
That's house money. You know what I'm saying? That's a progress. But you make an excellent point about the microwave thing too, because folks will tell you, all right, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question. When you guys started this podcast thing, there's no right or wrong answer to this.
Yeah.
When you guys started the podcast, right? Partners podcast. Did you give yourselves a time limit on how long you were gonna do this?
Nope.
Nah.
Good answer. Because people will sit here, I'm gonna do this for 2 years, and if it don't work out, I'm done.
Nah.
Excuse me?
In actuality,
like what?
Put a time limit on shit.
Facts, like what?
In actuality, me and him sat here in this very room, and it was way more cluttered than it is today. And we looked at each other like, bro, like, if this shit don't make no money, it don't make no fucking money. But at the end of the day, we doing what we want to do.
Doing what you want to do.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if we got 5 million viewers or we got like 100 views. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, me and him are having fun doing this shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If it blow, it blow. If it don't, it don't.
It'll take care of itself. Like, you know what I mean? As long as we remain consistent and put the work in, bro, and have something that works, Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, like I'm not doing this shit to be some big celebrity. I'm not trying to be the fucking Joe Button podcast. You know what I mean?
Word up.
I'm just trying to do some shit for fun that I enjoy. Talking shit because I love to talk shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trust me, I can talk some shit.
I feel you.
I don't give a shit. I don't care about people's feelings. I don't care. Nope. I'm gonna say what I feel. I mean, that's one thing about us. We gonna say what the fuck we feel. We don't care if you agree. If y'all want to cancel us, go ahead, cancel us. But you gotta make us famous to cancel us. So do it.
There you go.
So
there you go.
But at the end of the day, like I said, it's not about reaching a certain amount of success with this shit. It's just the journey and enjoying it on the way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All the fucking obstacles, all the fucking headaches, all the fucking goddamn, can we afford to get that piece of fucking equipment? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what we did. So, bro, when we started this shit, we didn't have that camera.
Oh, okay.
We literally had a fucking square fucking
Like
webcam,
bro.
A $40 webcam.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
$40 webcam that I fucking rigged on a fucking tripod.
You got to make it do what it do. What you got,
and that's what we did. And
that's
then
it, bro.
We did a couple months like that, bro. I hate looking at the old videos that we put out because you could see like a skip, a jump, because like it was what we was doing was just too much for that camera.
I got you.
And you're like, we'll be talking and like, you miss a whole fucking word or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fuck.
The CD
and I'm
was
editing
skipping.
this shit. And I'm like, oh, I fucking hate this camera. I can't fix that. I don't know how to fix that. I can't put a word in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I ain't know what the fuck. I know a little more than what I did then. I ain't know shit really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's progress right there. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at situations like that to see how far you've come.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you this right now, like everything that you guys are doing with this podcast, a lot of this stuff are skills that, even though it's self-taught, can translate somewhere else. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? People could just be like, yo, listen, we got somebody, we need a board operator at Sirius Radio, whatever the case is. I know you got the podcast. If I teach you how to use this equipment, can you do it for me? I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody out there with that kind of fucking offer, holla at me.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
we open for business.
It's out there. We live in a golden age to be a creator, because if the pandemic taught me one thing, once the theater shut down, I was out there like doing a Birdman hand rub, licking my chops like, yo, everybody was on streaming platforms. So I'm looking at it like, yo, the content game, yo, we need everything. We need everything. What y'all doing? We need this. We need that. We need this. Boom, boom. And you're both men of color. So
facts.
That right there at this point.
I'm a little paler color.
Maybe from Jersey. How many people out there really from Jersey, like really putting on? Joe Button, I don't even think reps Jersey anymore.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he even reps Jersey anymore. But I mean, it just is what it is. But just stick with it, yo. That's it.
Yeah.
Commitment and consistency are like the number 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Now, you know what's funny, because I wanted to transition into a game real quick.
Oh,
bet. Let's get it.
All right.
Shout out to the Celtics for winning Game 7 yesterday.
Fact.
I'm a Celtics fan.
Oh, let's get it, boy.
Congrats, bro.
Let's get it, boy.
And, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody said the Nets were going to be the fucking chance this year.
Real shit.
We made light work of the Nets.
Yes, sir.
We went through the fucking defending champs.
Yup.
Milwaukee.
We should have won that series in 5, but we played with our food.
Word.
But we still won, though.
We won, though. And we put in work in this last fucking series, bro.
Yeah.
Jimmy was eating.
For half the series, though.
But
he ate for 2 games.
Bruh.
He ate for 2 games.
Bruh, he was doing his thing, man. Yo, they wouldn't have got that far without Jimmy doing what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
You know what I mean? So,
but at the same time, we was playing with our food a lot in that series, too.
Yeah,
we was dropping leads.
A lot of turnovers.
A lot of turnovers when we didn't need to.
The Celtics need to stop taking unnecessary fucking threes.
Yeah.
That's how
I agree.
We was up by fucking 9 with like 2 minutes left. And they got that. They came back because they over there taking threes. Like, fuck it, we win it. No,
you can't take your foot off the gas.
You really can't take your foot off the gas, bro.
You gotta kill them.
You gotta step on their throat.
That's
and you gotta keep it there.
Ime gonna have to clean that shit up because let me tell you something. Steph ain't letting that shit fly.
Nope.
Steph ain't letting that shit fly. And the one thing about the Celtics, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
These guys need to understand they can't lose a game to realize, all right, we gotta get our shit together.
Word.
That winning every other game shit ain't flying against Golden State, bro.
Nope.
Because Golden State gonna be like, oh, word, we up 2-0. We about to get this next one in Boston too. You know what I'm saying? So the Celtics need to come out and realize we here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look how long it took Chris Paul to get to the finals, and I don't think he ever going back.
Nah.
I don't think he ever going back.
Last year was his best chance, and they fucked it up.
I agree.
They were up 2-0, and then Giannis was like, all right, hold my beer.
Yep.
Watch this.
Drew was putting a break. He put the locks on Booker.
Yep.
Yeah, last year was his best year. And Ayton, I think, is out of there.
Oh, he's out of there.
He's out of there. So the Suns, they got issues. They really got issues.
They peaked.
Yes, I agree.
The Suns are about to set, bro.
Facts.
It's a wrap.
Facts. I agree.
Nah, I mean, and like I was telling him earlier about the Celtics, like they're gonna have to take a page out of the Spurs book. Like when they went up against the Steve Nash Suns, you have to floor Curry right into game one.
Real talk.
Like this is what it is. Bow.
Real talk.
Robert Horry.
Yeah. They're gonna have to let him know. Like, yo, we ain't gonna let that fly. Because Draymond's the only physical player they have on that team.
That's right.
So
everybody else is finesse.
Correct. So
you gotta make it ugly.
That's gonna be a good series, bro.
It is.
You gotta make Draymond hurt himself.
Facts.
You gotta get in that motherfucker's head. Get in his head. Fuck with him. So he act up.
Technical.
Get them keys.
He likes to
fuck out of here.
He likes to hit people in the nuts and shit.
Yeah. I've seen that. I'm like,
Chris Paul too, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. When Pat Beverly went on his little tangent against Chris Paul, I was like one of the only people caping for him because I'm like, yo, Chris Paul do be on that fuck shit, yo.
Yeah.
But they really the media really does paint when Chris Paul. When he went 14 for 14 in that game, right? To advance the series. I forgot who they played.
I think it was New Orleans, right?
It might have been. Yeah. Yo, they was the point guard this, the point guard that, Chris Paul. The second how you get blown out by 50 in a game 7 at home? Whew. And all he was talking about was the coach didn't put in DeAndre Ayton. You ain't okay, what about this point guard though?
Yeah. Point guard, what happened?
You got to run the team.
Yeah. I'm saying. But, I think if the Celtics make it go to 6 games, make it respectable, because obviously they're the underdog.
Facts.
We'll keep it real.
Yeah.
But, bro, they have a puncher's chance. They just got to stick to their identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Be yourself.
Yeah. The second they try to get caught up in getting a 3-point shootout, it's a wrap, yo. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Bro, that shit hurts us more than it helps us.
Yes, correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What year was that? I forgot what. I think we was playing against the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals or whatever.
Was that the one where Tatum dunked on LeBron?
Might have been that series. And that's when fucking Rozier was fucking shooting threes left and right.
I think we went super cold in game 7. Yes. Yeah. But a lot of that was Brad Stevens though, because that's his system.
No, I get that, but yo, if it's not working,
you gotta do something else.
Go get a bucket.
Facts. Get to the line. Do something.
Come on,
get
man. Like stop trying to live and die with that 3-pointer, man. That's it.
Yeah.
If it ain't dropping, go get some. If you can't get 3, go get 2. Stop.
Yeah.
Keep
it
to
the line.
Yeah.
And I hate that shit.
I feel like that's where Jason Tatum's next step in development is. Everybody's talking about the playmaking, and I understand that to a degree.
Yeah.
He needs to be getting to the line like 9 to 10 times a game.
Absolutely.
Like he needs to. And
he'll win a scoring title that way.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because he got a lot of Kobe in his game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like almost prototype, same moves as Kobe. Like you can see it. He's just gonna get better and better. So
real talk.
We seen him blossom into superstardom this year. That's why they in the finals, bro.
Yeah, that's real shit.
And because they have a good coach too. You gotta salute him. First year.
Yep.
Took him to the finals.
Yep.
So listen, if we don't get a chip this year, Gotta come back, man.
That's
He got to keep it consistent, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think Horford's last year is next year. That's the last one of his contract. I don't see him. He's gonna retire. He's about to be 36. So I'm looking at it like you gotta take advantage of it now. I'm not even trying to look at it like, all right, well, if we don't get it this year, I'm looking at it like fuck that. Like
I want it this year.
We gotta get it this year. The East is gonna look way different next year, bro. The East is gonna look way different next year. The West, I feel, is still gonna be kind of weak. But the East, the Nets are going to be better.
Yep.
The Sixers going to have to do something with James Harden. So they're going to figure something out with that team.
Word.
The Pacers are going to get better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You really think the Nets are going to be better?
I think the Nets will be better.
I don't know, man.
The only reason I say they'll be better is because Kyrie's not going to have to worry about the vaccine. So he can play more games.
Yeah.
Whether Ben Simmons plays or not, whatever, that remains to be seen. Joe Harris will be back.
Ben Simmons is fucking trash.
I didn't say he was good.
I'm just saying.
I didn't say
so
he was
if he plays or he doesn't, it doesn't affect the game much at all. He's fucking trash.
He's not really going to do. I
hate fucking Ben Simmons. He's fucking garbage.
He can't. My thing
was a fucking sucker. Oh, bitch ass. I hope I'm going to tag that motherfucker so he sees the shit. I can't stand that motherfucker, boy.
I will say this, though.
I agree, man.
I think he's going to have a tough time. A lot of people say, oh, he doesn't have to score with those players. There ain't enough basketballs to go around on that team, bro. There ain't enough and they got to get a real coach in there. Steve Nash has no idea what he's doing at all, yo.
Isn't this was like the last year on Kyrie's contract or some shit like that?
Oh, I think he has a player option.
Yeah, he's a player option.
Yeah, so who knows?
No, because I remember reading something saying that people, whatever I was reading, saying they were saying that he might not come back.
Yeah,
he might, but who's gonna sign?
And then fucking KD's like, you know what I mean? Like he's not gonna be back if this nigga don't come back.
I mean, maybe they could do a sign and trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
They want to be butt.
Plenty of people will take Kyrie.
Yeah, they take a chance.
It's just the issue is just like we learned in Boston. You got to deal with his antics.
Yeah,
that's it.
Fucking moody ass.
He doesn't play all season. He misses so many games, and half of them don't be for injuries. He could be like, I had a spiritual awakening. I need to miss the next 15 games. You're like, what?
Yeah,
life is bigger than basketball.
He going on a trip to India and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, like, bro? Like,
I'm good, man.
Nah, bro.
I don't like his ass either.
It's crazy, but. What I was gonna say before is we're gonna do a game, right?
True.
So I want to let you know what the name is first of all, and you can explain the rules.
All right.
So it's called Bada Bing, Bada Boom Bap.
Okay.
So Boom Bap, form of hip hop. We think it's probably the best form of hip hop to us. So. There's going to be two questions that we're going to ask, that we ask everybody, right? The same two questions. Those are going to be the last two questions.
All right, bet.
But in the meantime, we're going to give you three choices. One got to go.
Okay.
So I could be like LeBron, Jordan, or Kobe.
One of them got to go.
One of them got to go.
Okay. LeBron is out.
Okay, good. Good choice.
Yeah, LeBron is out. LeBron is out.
That's the
in my opinion, LeBron is out.
Yeah.
LeBron is out.
And when we get to the last two questions, I'll tell you about those two questions.
Bet. Okay.
So go ahead. I know you probably got some lines. Go ahead.
Now you know what? It's almost along those lines. So I'm gonna say, being that you be doing Celtics theme, Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, or Tatum.
One of them's got to go.
Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah.
He's not as accomplished as the other two. Not yet anyway.
Not yet
anyway.
Okay.
In 5 more years, we'll probably have a different discussion.
Right. But you know how some people would be prisoner of the moment.
Facts.
They'd be like, yo, no, what? Tatum, what?
Yeah. Because they never seen a Larry Bird game. They probably never watched basketball when Pierce was at his prime. But nah. Tatum's just not as accomplished.
I do have another one. So now this is a hip hop question.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to throw Biggie, Pac, or Nas.
Ooh. Damn, bro. Ooh. One of them has to fucking go.
That's tough.
One of them has to fucking go.
Yeah, we asked the hard questions here.
Biggie, Nas, or Pac.
It's not
All right, hold on.
bro.
All right, I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm not gonna drop it. I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna say,
You could talk it through if you want.
nah. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to take Biggie out that equation.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to take Biggie out that equation.
Ooh, yeah.
Because, and the only reason I say this, and I can't like use like his body of work as like I can't like say, oh well, he doesn't have as many albums as
right. You can not gonna use it against
he's
him.
not a lie. I can't use it against him.
Right.
But the one thing I will say is this: the one reason why I like Pac so much is because he used his platform in music to like touch so many different aspects. Biggie doesn't have a record like Brenda Got a Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So even though he does have the Hypnotized, he got hits, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't got those type of records. Nas also has those type of records too.
Facts.
So that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I can't see Biggie or Pac putting out a record like I Can that Nas did.
Right.
I know I can't be what I want to be. Like they not doing that shit. They not doing that shit. But I understand that type of record, what it needed to accomplish with the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I appreciate it. I don't like records like that.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I'd rather have my child listening to that than listening to like Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Word.
I mean, that's just where it is with me.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'll come up with a question, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So since you say you like watching movies and shit, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you 3 movies:
Okay.
Juice,
Okay.
Boys in the Hood,
All right.
Menace to Society.
Yo, I was just talking to somebody about Menace to Society the other day. Like, yeah, you gotta watch this. I'm getting rid of
See, this is
Menace to
tough.
Society is one of my favorite movies of all time, bro.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I'm gonna take Juice out of that.
Wow.
I'm gonna take Juice out of that. The one thing I do like about Juice is that it really shows you like the dynamic between Pac and the other group of friends,
Yeah.
and like how his like mental health like takes a spiral.
Yeah.
But Menace to Society essentially is the same thing. It's just Laurent Old Dog is on a whole nother level, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would be. If I saw Old Dog on the street and if I saw a Bishop on the street, I would definitely be more shook of Old Dog. Because he looks like the type where he would hop out in traffic and be like, yo, you cut me off at that red light, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely like.
Nah, you're not lying, bro.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good one.
Shit. I'm gonna take it over to the music production side.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you Dr. Dre.
Ooh.
Okay.
DJ Premier.
Ooh,
Okay.
I was gonna go
Or
Okay.
RZA.
Oh.
RZA's out. RZA's out, yo. And I love RZA and I fuck with Bobby Digital, but RZA's beats don't age well. If you don't listen to if you never grew up on Wu-Tang, people that listen to them now ain't rocking with it. But they could always listen. We all know they listen to a Dr. Dre beat. You know what I'm saying? Could you see RZA put out an artist now?
I can.
Who?
No, I'm not.
Other than like Benny the Butcher or ones like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel Dr. Dre, this guy can make anybody hot. It don't matter. He can make anybody hot.
Yeah.
DJ Premier, though.
Primo is just like,
I feel like
producer God to me.
Yes. And I've always told people, I feel like people need to really put Primo on a higher pedestal because he has such a New York sound that like translates to so many different like
and he's not even
genres.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I do fuck with RZA, but it's like when other Wu-Tang members are coming out saying they didn't really like his beats, that's when I'm just like, I understand what you did for the culture.
Yeah.
But in 2022, would you really be able to make somebody hot with that type of production?
Yeah.
And that's not a slight towards him though. That's just a slight to what people are listening to.
His sound is more gritty, like underground. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he can make a trap beat like to.
That's what I'm saying. Like listen, I don't know.
I wouldn't want him to make a fucking trap beat.
Well, there you go.
Fuck that. I hate trap beats. So to hear RZA doing that shit will break my heart.
I feel you.
But at the same time, you have to adapt to the times.
Yeah.
Well, you preaching to the wrong fucking choir.
I mean, you got to adapt to the time.
Shit.
I'm not saying you got to do it. Like, RZA, you got to do drill because that's what's hot right now. I'm not saying that, but I mean, at the same time, the audience moves the movement. You know what I mean? So
no, that's true.
That's my guy, though, yo.
There's still us old hip hop heads out here.
That's my guy.
We still go to the concerts. We still buy the music. So,
oh yeah, I still buy the music. I don't fuck with the concerts, though. Chill.
It should be wild.
If it's not at like an intimate venue that can only hold like 20 people, I'm not there, yo.
I feel you, bro.
I'm at a Wu-Tang and Nas about to come up in September right here in Prudential. I'm trying to be there.
That I can mess with because you know the type of people are gonna show up.
Yeah.
People ain't gonna be over there throwing tables into a group of people, throwing chairs into a group of people.
Well, I mean, it depends on the artist. Like I'm talking about the artist I'm gonna go see is Wu-Tang, Nas. I'll go see the Locks. I mean, like, and
the audience has grown.
Yeah, we grown.
They grown.
We might have one or two ignorant motherfuckers in there. But there's a whole bunch of us that are grown that are probably,
they know what's going on. They know better. They know better.
We there to have a good time, watch the show, listen to good music. We ain't trying to fucking pull guns out, stand for like 4 hours, knees and back hurting and shit. Word up. Word up.
Nah, but we went to a Wu-Tang concert in 2019?
Yeah.
Like January 2019. Bro, Funk Flex opened up the show. And he was on there for like, I don't know, what, like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Playing 2 seconds of every song and dropping bombs. Swear to God, that's what he's doing. But he was killing it though. He was killing it. You know what I mean? He was playing like the hooks and shit like that. And all the big songs from like the early 2000s and shit.
Yeah.
Late 90s. Killing it. But I'm like, yo, man, you gotta get the fuck off the stage. Wu-Tang need to come on. And then when Wu-Tang came on, they did the whole entire from front to back, the 36 Chambers album.
Fire.
You know what I mean? And it was dope because they came out one by one. Like the first one that came out was the RZA. And then he's singing his part. And then the next person on the song, they came out.
Fire.
And they came out one by one like that. That shit was fucking dope.
Who's your favorite Wu member?
Oh, yeah.
RZA. I fuck with it.
I think it's RZA too. I like the intellectual shit, bro.
See, that's that Gemini.
Do y'all watch the show on Hulu?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I interviewed the guy that plays RZA.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Absolutely.
Peace, God.
That's John L. Young. That's my guy. Yeah. ODB is mine.
Yeah.
ODB is mine. Yeah.
Oh,
but I do. Yeah. I feel like if you listen to Wu-Tang, like if you're a real Wu-Tang fan, you can have like your favorite, but you kind of always fuck with like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you like, all right, so every Wu-Tang fan is gonna have their order from first to last.
Yeah,
you know
their own batting order. You know, they got 9 guys. So what's your lineup, bro?
But, and the crazy shit is like, so you probably at the bottom of the list, you probably have like a U-God and a Master Killer.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But not many people have gone and listened to Master Killer solo projects.
Facts.
If you go and listen to Master Killer solo projects, he nice as fuck.
Yo, he got some shit with Cannabis when they like before Cannabis like blew up. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
Yo, he is nice.
He's
and
nice.
His albums was dope.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that made me think my list like, all right, wait, he can't be at the bottom because damn. It's just so much fucking talent.
And then it's like you can't put Inspector Deck in the bottom either.
He's fire.
Because
his flow is crazy.
Yes. But what hurts him is his album, Controlled Substance, was subpar. But you know why?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Nah.
So there was a flood in RZA's basement.
Okay.
Inspector Deck's album was pretty much done. And it got lost in the flood.
Damn.
So they had to try to redo the album. It wasn't the same.
And it wasn't backed up.
They said that if that original Uncontrolled Substance came out, it would have probably been better than like the Purple Tape. That's how fire that shit was.
Damn, bro.
So like it's just fucked up that what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of fucked up shit happened to him. He was on the Tupac song with Meth and Redman.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he got taken off the fucking song because Tupac like take him off.
Yeah.
But that's why I always wondered, like, you hear towards the end of the song, you hear INS the Rebel.
But he never comes on.
He that's his ad libs. So I think if I'm not mistaken, Daz Dillinger did that beat.
Yeah, he did.
And Tupac told him to take the deck off. And then he was like, fuck that, I'm leaving his ad libs on. So like people know he was on the song.
Damn.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, so when I was younger,
Politics.
Word.
when I was younger,
Word.
I didn't know. I thought Deck might have did the beat, and that's why you heard INS the Rebel.
Word.
I didn't know he wasn't producing shit. I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, this is probably a Deck beat. That's why he had his ad lib on it. Nah,
Yeah.
he was on it. If you go on YouTube, you can search it. The fucking verse is fire.
Of course.
It's Deck.
Nah, he got flow, bro.
And he knows how to start a fucking song too.
True,
Yeah.
true, he does. True.
Like
true.
Triumph. Like,
Word.
come on, man. Everybody knows that. Bomb Atomically, Socrates, Philosophy,
he got
The
flow.
hypotheses.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I feel like Meth gets a lot of shine because him and RZA are mostly in the spotlight. But I get it. I get it.
He got the push.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Meth getting the push. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody got to
gonna
break
be
the
the
door
star.
down. Yeah. But he got the personality for it.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
got the personality,
Yeah,
he got the
exactly.
charisma.
But Meth is fucking nasty.
Yeah, no,
No, absolutely.
He is.
Absolutely.
And motherfucker hasn't cursed on a song in like 10
I was
years.
about to say that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's dope seeing how a lot of them are still able to like I don't want to say like rebrand, but I guess you could say that like Meth is acting now, Riz is in like movies and shit. That's dope seeing that because like a lot of artists from back in their days, they looking at it like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
Word.
they just on tour.
Touring for like the same 3 songs. Like, I know you don't want to do this shit no more.
No.
I know you don't want to do this shit no more.
Listen, man, I appreciate y'all touring because I'll go see the concert. With my old ass, go to an Art of Rap concert. Hey, that's my first concert was an Art of Rap concert in 2017. Fucking Tretch came out. Ice-T came out. He wasn't even supposed to be on the show. He just came out and started rapping. Motherfucking, like these are Jersey legends, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the first time I saw anybody from Wu. I saw Ray and Ghost perform. DMX, rest in peace, DMX. He fucking killed it.
I would have loved to go to one of his shows. I know that energy must have been crazy.
Yep.
It was crazy. And then it was like a fucking comedy show because when he's talking between songs, he had you fucking in tears, bro.
He's funny as hell.
He's funny as hell, yo. Like, I'm glad I got to see that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's sad, bro. Like, he gone, but
yeah, I know.
It's dope though. Like, that's why I'm glad like the old heads are still out there touring and doing shows and shit. Cause bro, I grew up seeing these dudes.
Absolutely.
And I couldn't go see them back then in person. Shit, I want to go now.
Yeah. That was a time.
Shit.
A Meth and Redman concert is fucking, the energy is through the
roof.
Yeah,
I already know. Yeah.
Through the roof. And if you ain't with them, they throwing water at your ass.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
I mean, you had said something that made me think of another question, right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is a Jersey question.
Okay.
This is the same game that we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to say Redman, Naughty by Nature, or the Fugees.
Oh, listen, the Fugees ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
The Fugees ain't going nowhere. I'm probably going to put Redman out. Redman out, but I fuck with Redman because he really, really puts New Jersey on the map. Like wherever he goes, he's always out here. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I was never really a big fan of his music. I really started messing with him when he started rapping with Meth.
Yeah,
and even then I was like, I fuck with Meth. I kind of like y'all as a group, but then I'm like, Red, I kind of really don't like his music. You know what I'm saying?
It hurt my heart.
That's just it. But listen, he be when I go running at Weekway Park, he be out there like showing love. Like no security, no like crazy entourage. He be out there jogging. Yo, what's up? You want to take a picture? Blah blah. He cool as hell. So that's dope to see, though. That's dope to see because you don't see that type of love from certain people from Naughty by Nature.
No,
let me tell you that.
Oh shit!
You don't see that type of love.
No, he'll tell you. It's you know, there's the people that are from the area. You know what I'm saying? Redman's still here.
He's still here, bro.
He's still here.
Doing it.
Like,
He'll do an Instagram live jogging in Weequahic Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking that positivity stuff.
That's what it was. My mom was like, "Who is it?" I was like, "Oh, well, you don't listen to rap, so you don't know." But she's like, "Oh, where's his security?" I'm like, "He don't need." Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's to me. I feel like if I could see a celebrity and we could really just talk. We don't even need to have like an in-depth conversation. Formalities. Hey, what's up? Can I get a picture? And I don't feel you ain't talking to me like I'm beneath you.
Yeah.
That shit is like really dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's like a human experience.
Mm-hmm.
Was you there when with the whole YouGod shit?
Yeah.
So like I met YouGod when I was younger, right? I used to work in Newport Theater, right? As an usher. And I met him like on 3 different occasions, right? And then later, maybe like 2005, 6, I was doing security down by Newport and I was in a parking garage and he came in and he had an attitude. So I got into it with him, right? And now mind you, I am a huge Wu-Tang fan, right? Like I'm diehard Wu. But I was like, motherfucker, this is just a job, this ain't a career. Like we could fight out this month. Like, you know what I mean? Don't talk to me like that.
What was he wilding for? Like
this is stuck up shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's when he was going through his shit with Wu. So whatever. Fast forward, right? This is like 2018. We down in you ever heard of Fat Black Pussycat Lounge?
Yeah.
All right. So we was in that area and we wound up in that bar. That was the last bar of the night, right? So earlier we was passing by, we saw YouGod standing right on the sidewalk, right next to us. I was in the car and I'm like, oh yo, there go YouGod. He was by a parking garage, right? So then we go through the night. We wound up at Fat Black Pussycat Lounge, right? As I'm walking out, apparently he walked in. I ain't realize it. When I came out, my homeboy was like, yo, your boy YouGod just went inside. I'm like, oh, word? Whatever, yo. Right? Like, because I was still on that 2006 shit. So then, whatever. We chilling outside. I'm smoking a black and mild. He came out. He's standing there chilling. So I was like, what up, YouGod? He's like, oh, what's good, bro? I'm like, so I shook his hand, like, what's up, bro? How you doing? He's like, I'm chilling. How y'all? Kicking it with us.
Fire.
Fucking just
fire.
Down to earth. Like you thought he was one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's like, yo, see, this is the type of fame I like. Where a motherfucker like, yo, what's up? Shake my hand. We can have a conversation. He's like, I don't want that Eminem.
Yeah, nah, that's just crazy.
He's like,
bro.
shit, even meth, they rip his shirts off and shit. I don't want that
That's
shit.
too much, yo.
You know
That's too much, yo.
So, you know, I was like, I was drunk. And I was like, yo, when I was 17, I met you. He's like, motherfucker, you know how many people I met in my life? I'm like, I said, I know, but let me tell you. He's like, all right, go ahead. So I started explaining. I said, the first time I met you, you were sitting in there waiting to see Saving Private Ryan, and I came over and I got an autograph.
Saving Private Ryan, I bet.
And I had a Wu-Tang, like my mom, for my 17th birthday, my mom bought me a Figaro chain with a solid Wu piece.
Bet.
Because that's how big of a fan I was. She knew. So he saw the Wu piece. He's like, damn, you really a Wu head. I was like, hell yeah. Gave me his autograph. A couple weeks later, he came back. He went to go see Blade, the first one. I had a Wu wear sweater on and a Wu hat. He was like, God damn, you really are a fan. I'm like, yeah, bro. Kept it moving. Third time, he came to see Ronan. Right? So my boy Ray was like, hey, yo, YouGod, what's up? He's like, what's up, bro? Hey, yo, Joe, what up? I'm like, oh, shit, what up, yo? Like, yeah, right?
Fire.
So then, now we're in 2018, and I'm telling him shit, and I was like, as I'm telling the story, I was like, yeah, you came to see Ronan. He goes, yo, this motherfucker know all my movies. I said, yeah, I was there when you went to see him. He was like, and I was like, my boy said, what up? And then I was like, hey, yo, YouGod, what's up? He's like, yo, what up? He's like, Joe, right? I'm like, oh shit.
Fire.
All these years, bro.
Fire.
Fucking 20 years later, you remember my name, and as the Wu fan in me, bro, I'm like 36 at the time, 37. And I want him like, I'm fangirling inside, like, oh my God, I know my name.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
yo,
my boy Kyle just looked like, oh shit, he know your fucking name. Like, yo,
that's dope. That's dope.
Fire.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know what I mean? Like, it's YouGod. It's not like it's meth ghosts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But goddamn, a Wu member remember me? That shit was fire, bro.
But I can tell you this, if he remembers you, I'm sure somebody else in that camp knows your name too. You know he's telling them stories like, yo, I met this fan, blah, 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 3 separate occasions, blah, blah, blah. Somebody in that camp probably knows who you are.
I mean, I met 2 other ones. I'm working on all of them.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna meet
Speak
all
that
them
shit into
motherfuckers.
existence.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Speak that shit
Word
into
up.
existence.
Word up.
That's all it is, man.
But yeah, so all right, you want to move on in the game? The next two questions. All right,
go to the
questions, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the two questions, right? And this is pretty fire because he does movies, right?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So now, like we said, the name of the game is Bada Bing, Bada Boom, right?
Okay.
Bada Boom Bap.
Yeah.
But the Bada Bing, Bada Boom, the reason we call it that is hip hop always has some sort of affinity for the mobster movies, the gangster movies, right? So the question is, what is your favorite gangster or mobster movie?
Goodfellas.
That's mine too.
Goodfellas.
See?
That's it. Goodfellas.
Yeah, I bet.
Goodfellas.
That was quick.
Casino is dope.
Yes.
But Goodfellas, it just hits, yo.
Bro.
It just hits. Like,
Word. Bro, but see, it's not even just Italian shit. It could be like Scarface, Hoodlums, all that shit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I know they not up to par with Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas to me is
and by the way, rest in peace.
True,
Ray Liotta.
True,
Yes, sir.
True,
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
Newark legend too. Jersey.
True. Yo, it's crazy. A lot of people don't know that either. Yeah.
But we got a lot of people in Jersey, bro.
We really do. Really do.
They like to talk shit about Jersey, but yo, we got a lot of people in every fucking avenue there is.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And he was one of them. His part in Goodfellas. Come on, man.
Yo, he was dope in that movie Blow too with Johnny Depp when he killed his father.
Yep.
When the feds came to the house and was like, "Yo, where is he at?" He's like, "I will never tell you where my son is." I was like, "That's my motherfucking man." I said, "Hell yeah, hell yeah."
I ain't snitching.
You don't fucking give him up.
Real shit, yo.
Word up.
Real shit.
Kept the G to the end, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
Plus, I feel like the gangster movies now, just like the mob movies now, just there's just something missing.
They don't got that same feel, bro.
Yeah, it's like you can get Martin Scorsese. I get it. But then you want to get like Leo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like something is missing, yo. Like I don't believe it, yo.
I watched the whole fucking movie and it didn't hit like the old one, like the fucking Irishman.
Yeah.
I watched it.
That movie's like 4 hours, ain't it?
Like 3 and some change.
Oh my God.
I'm like, bro, this shit should have been a Netflix series, bro. Because on some real shit, that's how I watched it.
There you go.
I watched like an hour a day because I couldn't do that shit.
That's how it is. That's how it be.
That shit is not like a fucking Avengers where there's action keeping you going. That shit is drawn out and slow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, and I could appreciate it. But bro, I ain't sitting here 3 hours watching this shit.
Yeah, true. Facts. That's real shit.
I'll come back tomorrow, watch hour 2. I'll come around on the third day and finish this out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it just didn't hit like the old man, fucking Goodfellas, man.
I'm telling you, yo, bro, it's like, yeah, you watch them and just like Joe Pesci, you know, when I watched those movies, I like believed what I was watching.
Word
like,
up.
oh, bro, like these motherfuckers about to get you whacked.
Word up.
I watch the ones now. I'm like, okay, Leo, like, what are you doing now, bro? Like,
bro,
it's just
trying to be a tough guy.
Yeah,
bro,
it's just like I don't believe you, yo.
I could meet Joe Pesci today, and I'm gonna have so much respect because I'm trying not to get whacked.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you believe
that ain't
it,
your lifestyle, but
you believe it.
I'm not laughing. I ain't got no jokes.
He knows somebody, bro.
Funny how?
You ain't funny, bro. I respect you, Joe.
Those movies are fire. Those movies are fire.
Shit.
So, all right, now the last question.
Well, hold up. He made me think of another question on some movie shit, right?
Yes, sir.
It's not kind of like which one's gonna go, but Marvel or DC. But if you pick one, which superhero series of that company would you say is the best?
Okay, so I'm definitely a Marvel guy.
Good. There you go.
So you want me to tell you like what my favorite like Marvel movie is, like MCU movie?
Yeah.
I think Shang-Chi is probably my favorite.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
Fire.
Yeah, because I look at it and it's like, all right, so when I watch movies, I like dissect them, right?
Yeah.
The Thor movies to me, I feel like are garbage. I feel like all Thor movies are ass, but you gotta watch it because it's Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Iron Man, I don't think they're that good either. The second one is decent, but Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3 is definitely trash. Everybody puts like Spider-Man up top for good reason. Doctor Strange, I feel like would be up there, but
the new one too.
I did like the new Doctor Strange. But if you look at just one standalone Marvel film, right? And everybody will come to me like, oh, we thought you were going to say like Black Panther, blah, blah, blah. Black Panther was good. I understand what it did for the culture, but if you look at just one standalone Marvel film, especially for the origin one.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi got it, bro.
Yeah.
The choreography in that movie was crazy.
Absolutely.
And those rings, when his dad walked up into the room when they killed his wife and he used it, the guy had the shotgun and he blocked it and threw the table. I said, "Oh nah, this movie is it. This movie is it, yo. This movie is it."
Yeah, that was a good answer, man.
Nah, Shang-Chi. Shout out to Shang-Chi, yo. Shout out to Shang-Chi for real.
So now we're gonna go to the last question.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
okay.
It's gonna be two questions.
Okay.
But it's gonna be similar.
Okay.
Right? So the last question is gonna always be any genre. What are your 5 top favorite albums?
Oh my God. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay. Ooh, good one.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck is the name of this one? Hold on. I would say probably I did like HNIC.
Okay.
By Prodigy. Illmatic.
Okay.
We got a Queen's theme here.
Yeah, I know. but what's crazy is I like down south rap better than I like up north rap. That's
historically or currently.
I would say like historically, but I'm like very picky with like the artists I listen to.
No, I feel you.
So
yeah,
I'm not picking like Lil Yachty over like
Oh.
you know what I'm saying, like Benny the Butcher. Like I'm not doing that. Like I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I'm not
that would
doing
be
that.
fucking crazy.
I'm
I
not
don't think
doing
his
that.
family would even do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
That'd be fucking insane, bro.
I'm gonna
over
say
Benny.
The Beauty Behind the Madness for the Weekend.
Okay,
That's my guy.
Wow, okay.
That's my guy. And shit. I'm gonna have to go with The End by the fuck are these guys? I was just listening to these motherfuckers the other day. Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the album that I Got a Feeling was on. I got a feeling.
Yeah.
I listen to
Oh, wow.
so much music. That's why it's like,
That's
yo,
good shit. That's
Yeah.
good
it's
shit.
dope. It's dope.
Now-
it's dope.
Will.i.am is a very underrated producer.
He
man.
really
He
is.
really
He
is,
really
man.
is. He really is. He really is.
Word.
So now, like I said, I'm gonna add one. Since you're into movies, what are your top 5 favorite movies?
The Saw franchise,
Wow.
the Matrix franchise, even though the last one to me, I mean, it was good, but whatever. The Saw franchise and Matrix franchise. I fuck with the Jurassic World movies,
Oh wow.
the Jurassic Park movies.
Got the new one coming out.
Actually, nah, we could take those off because I do like those movies, but I can't put them as like my favorite.
Okay.
So there'll be Saw and the Matrix. Then Menace to Society,
Okay.
Ooh.
Paid in Full,
Ooh.
and there's another one that I watch a lot that I'm not thinking.
It's hard when you on the spot because after we did this shit last week, I thought of mad albums. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
Me too, man.
Yeah. No, you're definitely right. I'm gonna go with probably Unbreakable. Yeah, by M. Night Shyamalan, where it's Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, and they like run the comic book shop and shit.
Yeah.
Well, Samuel L. Jackson runs a comic book shop. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with that one.
That one shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah. That's good though.
What was the sequel that came out like not too long ago for that?
Split. Yeah, so you had Unbreakable, then you had Glass. It was Unbreakable, then Split came out with
The dude that played Professor Xavier.
Professor X.
Patrick Stewart.
No,
The
young
other
kid.
dude.
The younger guy.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. I forgot his name.
I feel like it's like Mackin something. Is it?
Oh yeah,
I forget.
James McAvoy.
Yes,
there you go, there you go.
James McAvoy. Yeah,
I got it.
And then Glass is the one after, and they're all like
Yeah.
intertwined. Which to me I felt like was dope.
I didn't like Unbreakable, right? Standalone before, but then when the other two came out and it all came together, I'm like, oh,
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
But
I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Terminator 2 because that movie is Terminator 2.
That's the first movie that made me cry,
Bruh. True. When he had
That's
the
the
thumb
first-
out in the lava.
Oh, that shit hurt me, bro.
Yo, real talk, yo.
I was like 11.
Real talk.
That shit hurt me, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
I was tearing up the shit. Like,
That's
T-1000
hilarious.
was legendary.
Not Arnold,
He would be
bruh.
running down the block like,
Yeah.
I say, yo,
That shit
Terminator
crazy.
2 Judgment Day is lit, boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
That movie is so
That's
fire.
definitely a classic.
That movie's fire.
I would say, what's a movie that is like a guilty pleasure, like something that you might be ashamed to
White
say?
chicks.
I saw there's a movie I really like with Idris Elba and oh my gosh, Kate Winslet, and it's called oh my god, I can't remember. They're on the plane. They don't know each other. They're on the plane. It's based off a novel. The plane crashes, and I don't fuck with romantic movies, but this movie was it. The plane crashes. They're like in the middle of nowhere. It's nothing but snow. I think it's like over the mountain or on top of the mountain or something.
Yeah.
And it's just them two, and they gotta survive.
Ooh.
It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy. It's crazy. He like gets his foot like caught in a bear trap, and he has to like save her. They like catching hypothermia and shit. I'm sitting here like
that don't sound romantic. That shit sound crazy.
It does, but then they have like the romantic aspects because like they find like a cabin. They fall in love and shit. But eventually they get rescued and then they go back to their regular life. Yeah, exactly.
Cue the sex scene.
Yeah, sex scene and all of that.
They got a while. I was like, what I mean. The fuck? What you think I'm gonna do here?
Like, yo, we gotta keep warm, yo. Like, let's go. We gotta get warm.
Like, you know how it goes. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. That's a good movie, though. That's a good movie, though.
I don't know. Guilty pleasure movie. I don't know, but I think it's one of the dopest movies ever. Good Will Hunting.
I've actually never seen that, but I have it on DVD.
What?
I heard it's really, really good, though.
That shit, bro, is really, really.
That's
fun.
Ben Affleck's first movie, right? Or Matt Damon's?
I think probably both of their first movie or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or their first movie together or some shit.
Something like that, yeah.
That was a good one, though.
But yo, Robin Williams is dope.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Robin Williams is a fucking dope-ass actor, bro. Like, I love Robin Williams movies, bro. He could be fucking stupid, silly. He could give you the heartfelt performance, he make you cry shit. He do it all, bro. I fuck with Robin Williams. I'm sad that motherfucker killed himself, bro. Like
that's crazy,
that's
bro. Yeah, I know. You never know what people going through, bro.
Bro, fucking Patch Adams. You ever saw Patch Adams?
That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
All his movies is good, bro, except for Flubber. I ain't fucking with Flubber.
True. You
know what I mean? I'm talking about real movies, not that Disney shit.
True.
You know what I mean? Like Robin Williams was dope.
True.
Oh man,
it's gonna drain my battery. All right, so I'm out of here. Well, no, you guys are good.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's like I got an outside the box one, right?
Bet.
This is a international film, so I liked it because of the special effects and shit.
A lot.
Nah. Fuck out of here. What special effects is in that movie?
I never watched it.
Nah, but it's called District B13, right? It's like they have it takes place in Paris, France, right? And the government is trying to
with the robots.
Nah, it's like they have the city walled off from the rest of France because of the crime rates.
Okay.
So the government is trying to like lock it down and blow it up, and all the people that's in there. So like one of the guys that lives there teams up with like the cop that's trying to, detonate the bomb and shit. And then they learn of the plan, and then they trying to save the fucking city and expose like the government.
You said District B13?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Like the special effects. Mm-hmm. So a lot of like the scenes, like in France, they have this thing that they do where they like run up walls and like go through like a window and like run down the stairs.
Parkour?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Absolutely. That's what they do, like through the movie. Yeah, and they doing their own stunts.
That's fire.
And,
I'm about to check that out.
The fight scenes are dope, you know what I mean? But subtitles.
I don't mind reading. I prefer subtitles anyway. People, you tell them, oh, it's not in English. I ain't watching that shit. I ain't reading it. I prefer it.
It's either that or some weird ass voice.
Oh, the dub?
Yeah.
I'll take the dub.
I can't do it, yo.
You gonna take an L, bro, not the dub.
Word.
You better read them damn subtitles, bro.
I'm trying to watch the parkour. He doing some dope shit. I'm over here. What the fuck he said?
Yeah, no, I feel you. You just got it's an acquired taste. You got to get used to like, you might have to watch it twice.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I see.
What, read it the first time, then just watch it the second time?
No, I mean like if you can't like, let's say if you want to really see the dialogue with the action and you're not really understanding, you might have to see it again just to like, oh shit, okay, that's what you said there. You know, like when you listen to an album, you got to re-listen to it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to like get it.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
But I say that's dope.
I prefer the subtitles though. Like when I first started watching, you said who?
Or I just don't watch it.
That's true. But I'm saying there's a lot of dope international films. That's
Hell yeah.
My dad will be sitting there watching like the Chinese kung fu flicks, the one without like English or all that shit. He just be sitting there watching it. I'm like, "Pa, you don't even know what they're saying." He goes,
"He don't need to.
I don't give a shit."
Yeah, he don't need to.
Give a shit.
The action speaks for itself.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean? You're like, "Oh, this shit fire." You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Speak louder than words too.
But bro, he be sitting there with his fucking crossword puzzle like, he ain't even really paying attention to the shit. When they start fighting, he be Pops is funny, bro.
That's funny as fuck.
That's crazy. But I got it on my bookmark, that movie, District B13. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, they got a sequel too. It's called Ultimatum. So they do actually have a sequel. Yeah. So like, nah, that shit's dope. Like,
take your word for it. I believe you.
I found that shit out by accident. That movie, bro.
Sometimes
was it like one of those like movies you may like because you like this one?
Oh nah, I saw that shit back in like maybe 10 years ago, like on like Encore or Stars or something like that.
Facts.
I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, this shit is dope as fuck.
Fire.
Then I had to go get the bootleg, you know what I mean? Because you couldn't find that in the stores out here.
Damn, yo, shit. Is Encore even still a channel?
Nah, they took that shit the fuck
Stars
out.
is though.
Stars is still there.
You ever heard of Encore?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like they got like, you know, like all the HBO shit, Showtime.
Yeah. Bro, I don't got none of that shit. I got rid of all that shit.
Yeah, I think once
got
like
basic cable,
streaming shit came.
Yeah, streaming.
Like Encore couldn't keep up.
Couldn't keep up. You gotta learn how to rebrand. The industry moves so fast, yo. It's just like even with like the pandemic, like theaters, even though theaters are still around and people still go to them, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like once the pandemic hit and I was like, yo, I can watch all of this content in my house. I'll be mad as hell when I have to go to a movie theater now. I'm like, I gotta go to watch Spider-Man. I gotta go to the theater. I can't just watch it on Disney Plus.
Or drop it on HBO Max.
I still need the whole vibe of the movie theater, get some popcorn, all that shit.
The snacks, bro.
Facts, motherfucker. I'm fat.
It's like an event almost.
Yeah.
The only thing with me is
like a tradition almost.
Correct, exactly. I mean, I get it. The only issue with me was I used to manage a movie theater for like 14 years. I'm over that shit.
Yeah.
I used to go to private screenings and all of this shit. I never used to like pay for tickets. Now I'm like, I don't want to go back to that motherfucker. Like,
word.
So like, yo, I just want to sit on the couch and press play.
From the comforts of your own home, bro. You can't beat that shit.
That's it. I don't got to worry about anybody complaining because I'm talking too loud. Word. I can pause it if I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do need the social commentary of a movie theater. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Yeah, that's true. Now, shall I let them know a little bit about what happened this week in hip hop history?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Shit. So I have a segment.
Okay.
I know we may have some younger viewers. So we got to teach them a little bit about the culture.
Bet.
You know what I mean? So hip hop has a great history, has a diverse history, and it's not just the little dudes that are like the of the world. There's more than that.
Yo, I swear I'm bleeping his name out.
Do it.
Do what you need to do,
I'm doing that. Fuck that name.
I would agree with you.
But I'm saying though, people be on that bullshit.
Yeah, they sure do.
Not him so much anymore, but you know.
But that's just an example.
The little Uzi Verge and the little Yachties and the little what's that little white boy with the fucking dumbass Lil Xan and all this stupid shit.
He still makes music? I thought he retired.
I don't fucking know.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what happened to him.
I listen to the ones that should have retired.
Facts.
That are like in their 50s now.
Yeah,
that's what I listen to.
Yeah.
Man, so I just want to say, Professor Fly Guys in the building.
Oh shit.
And classes in session.
Oh shit.
All right, students, take out your notebooks and have a seat. We about to take a little journey in this week in hip hop history. So I do want to say, speaking of Wu-Tang, it's going to be 25 years since they dropped Wu-Tang Forever.
That one was so
year?
fire.
Yes.
What day?
I believe it's May 31st or
Wow.
June 2nd, around that
Okay.
time.
I
But
remember that shit. But yo, I had that shit bumping in my Sony.
Fire, bro.
I mean, come on, Triumph, bro.
Woo-wee.
That
Bro,
that
let me
is
tell
one of
you,
the greatest hip hop songs of all
When that
time.
fucking album came out, right? I was bumping that shit in my Sony. I had the purple and orange joint.
Oh,
right?
that's dope.
And then I drew
remember
on
that.
the fucking speakers, you know what I mean? So I was walking home. I had Kyle walk me almost all the way to my house from his house, right?
Yeah.
I like, yo, one more block. And he'll walk. And then one more block. And he walked. And then he got to a fucking certain point. He's like, no, fuck you. I ain't walking you no more, right? So he turned and he walked off. I crossed the street and went and then started walking up the block. And it was like 4 dudes just sitting on the steps. And now I'm like 17, right? 16, 17. These motherfuckers in their 20s. So they was like, hey, yo, bro. No, they're like, hey, yo, my man, my boy want to see your radio right quick. I'm like,
You know what that means.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I gotta go home, bro. So I started
Yoink.
walking. The motherfuckers got up and they came around and they was like, nah, he want to hear this tape real quick. He want to see your radio. I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta go. So he was like, so now I knew what it was already, and I knew
Damn.
if I didn't just hand this over, I'm about to get my ass whooped.
Word.
True.
So I said, all right, hold up. Eject. Let me take my tape out. And it was the Wu-Tang Forever CD. I'm like, here you go. Gave it to him. One motherfucker ran in the building and the motherfuckers ran around the block and I couldn't get my radio. But I made sure I got my motherfucking tape.
Tape. That's
Yeah,
all that
word
matters.
up.
That's all that matters.
You can always get a new radio.
Facts.
Word.
Real shit.
Word
Real
up.
shit.
I mean, I could always get a new tape too, but no,
it's
it's
not the same.
Wu-Tang.
It's not the same. Yeah, it's a principle.
That was the hot shit for me.
Word.
What?
Shit. And that was 97 too, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Golden era. There's 25
Yeah, I was
years.
16, see? 16.
Damn.
Speaking of other albums, so in 1984, the Fat Boys dropped their debut. Fat Boys.
Wow.
So that's 38 years ago. I had to represent you on the show.
facts,
You know what I mean?
facts.
Yo.
I got you, bro. Nah, but
It was a little bit of say, but facts.
but you know what? They was talented.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
And their movie was funny as shit.
word up.
Disorderly.
And you know, they was one of the first comedy acts of hip hop.
True.
Yeah.
True. True.
You know, when everything was just party and dancing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
they kind of like had like some comedy to this shit. So
Yeah.
so shout outs to the Fat Boys. Also in 1987, LL Cool J dropped his second album, Bigger and Deffer. So that's 35 years ago.
Wow. Damn.
You feeling old yet, guys?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was never an LL fan, so
Yeah.
it's just like, but it's crazy
It's
though.
some
Like,
songs, but it's like not
yeah,
really
it's
like
not really my
I got his
vibe.
whole fucking shit in my
Nah, I'm a L fan.
I mean, he got skills, but
Once he started like taking his shirt off in his videos, I said, nah.
word.
I said, he
It's
ain't
like,
for me. Nah,
You ain't for
he
me,
ain't
bro.
for me, bro.
I mean,
But he got bars
Fuck
though.
the
He got
videos.
bars though. He got bars.
got
though.
bars.
I'm a fan of the music,
Yeah,
not a fan of the shirt off.
yeah.
Yeah, I could
But
do
he
that.
became that later.
Yeah.
Like there was a time where he was like trying to be Hollywood.
True.
Yeah,
True.
like-
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
But you know,
That's what hip hop I think was at the time too. Like Ja Rule, like a lot of the R&B hip hop was like really like flourishing.
yeah.
So he just figured, F it. I'm gonna be part of this wave too. The women like the way I look, so I'm gonna take advantage. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate. I can't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though, if we're LL, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he a smart dude, he a businessman. How come he never invested in like chapstick?
Oh, because he
like,
just kept looking at his list, right?
LL chapstick.
I'm saying that'll be smart.
That
That'd be
would be
smart.
some good branding, right?
I'm saying
That
though.
would be some good branding,
He's like,
right?
that, the slogan be like, finally I can stop licking my damn lips. So I know y'all niggas tired of that shit
Yo,
too.
That's real shit. That's real shit, yo.
Yo, that shit, what?
Listen, There's one LL song, bro. It ain't never been on the radio. It's one of like the B-side joints, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like some party shit. Is one that I always connected with.
Yeah.
And it's him telling a story about his life, his mom and his father beating on his mom and all that type of shit. It's called I think it's called Father. Some shit. It's on the Phenomenon album.
Yeah.
If you ain't heard it, check that song out. That shit is crazy. I had that just randomly. I put that shit on in the car.
Yeah.
And my lady was sitting there listening, like, wow, this really happened. Like, it's dope, bro. Like I love it. I like L, bro. L's nasty with it.
Nah, I give him respect. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Just that sometimes like he got a little like over here with it.
Yeah.
So,
No, I could dig.
I like sometimes I like my hip hop a little more rough.
Right, yeah. I feel you. I need people to curse. You know what I'm saying?
I need to hear a couple of F-bombs sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Talk, yo.
I mean, you listen to the album cuts, you're gonna hear them. He get nasty with it too.
I feel you.
But go ahead.
I do want to say that because we are Geminis in this building.
Oh,
I mean,
Gemini.
you the honorary Gemini.
I got you.
We are heavy in the creative world, especially hip hop.
Yeah.
So in the past 2 weeks, I'm gonna let you know just some of the heavyweights that celebrated birthdays. So I'm gonna start off like Chubb Rock.
Okay.
You know, he had a hit back in '92.
That's not necessarily light.
I'm saying wait till the names.
Compared to the others.
Shout out to Chubb Rock. He's a legend. I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying, you know, Chubb Rock turned 54, right? We also have Be Real Cypress Hill.
Oh wow.
So he turned 52.
Wow. That's crazy.
I mean,
I still remember that beef between them and Ice Cube.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
man.
I
had no idea he was a Gemini. That's dope.
Me neither.
Happy birthday to Havoc of Mobb Deep.
Oh,
48.
One of my favorite groups of all time.
Yes.
Yo, see, that's crazy. Bro, I'm about to be 41, right? Havoc's 48.
Yeah.
Bro, when they was rocking like Mobb Deep and
they was dumb young. They was like 18, 19.
Yeah, but it seemed like they was so much older than me.
Yeah.
This shit,
they was in the mix.
Bro, this shit be like mind-boggling to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at Wu-Tang like, yo, these motherfuckers is like older men.
Not really.
Bro, they was a couple years older than me.
Yeah, that's all.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the whole allure of being a celebrity. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? You feel like they're like larger than life and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shit.
I mean, shit. Wu's still larger than life.
Well, yeah, I get it. But at the same time, that whole You Got story you told us about, where you can connect like human beings as opposed to when you're going to buy my album. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, I know we spoke to Menace to Society, right?
Oh, Lorenz Tate?
Nah, MC8. Happy birthday.
Oh, MC8.
Yeah.
Oh, bet. I didn't know. How old is he turning?
55.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
West Coast legend.
Yeah, because I think Lorenz is like, is he like 48, 49 maybe?
Something like that.
I mean, he don't age, but
Nah, he don't.
He don't age. That's crazy.
Bruh. Now we go into rarefied air.
Okay.
Lauryn Hill, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I had a feeling she had to be on that list because I knew she was a Gemini. I'm like, she got to be on that list.
Absolutely. I mean, she turned 47.
Okay.
Wow.
Somebody else that turned 47, Andre 3000.
Oh, 3 stacks.
He is a Gemini. That's right. He is.
Remember
Aquemini?
Yes,
sir.
Yeah. Gemini.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
He the Eminem part.
Yeah.
Fucking Jada Kiss.
Woo.
Really?
He's also 47.
Wow.
Oh, he was younger for some reason. I don't know.
He been
And they
around
all
for a
had
while.
birthdays in the last week?
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo.
Now, this is happy birthday, but also rest in peace.
Oh, I know it's coming.
First, Heavy D.
Oh, true.
Wow.
He would have been 55 as well.
I think he's very underrated.
He is very underrated.
Every D was fucking.
I mean, he had charisma, bro, and he had his lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there'd be no Biggie doing radio joints if it wasn't for Heavy D.
True. That's true.
You know what I mean?
True.
So
That's true.
I see your segue too.
That's true.
there is a segue, but there's another big that I want to big up
Oh, okay.
before we get to that one. It is Big L.
Oh, you see, he just got a street named after him.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely. And Big L so underrated. Speaking of underrated,
That man is nice.
one of the nicest to rock a mic.
Yeah.
And he would have been 48.
Bro,
damn.
the line that blew my mind when he said, "Ask Beavis, I get nothing but head."
Yeah,
Hey, you ain't a leader. Nobody's gonna follow you.
Yeah.
You're a mistake. Your mother should have swallowed you, bro.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
Damn, that
When he was in the Four Horsemen, when it was him, Cam, Mace, and no, it was him, Mace, Cannabis, Big L, Mace, Cannabis, and Cameron. Yeah. That group, the Four Horsemen, those motherfuckers had bars, yo.
Absolutely.
Before the oobity doobity, before all of that, Cam was going in.
He was
going in.
Yeah,
old Cam.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not too much of a Killer
Cam.
because of that oobity doobity.
Oobity doobity, Killer
when
Cam.
he said I keep computers puting.
I listen to his stuff
so
now and I'm like, bro, you dumbed down the lyrics so bad.
But you know what though? A lot of times he was talking about shit that he was doing in the streets.
Correct.
So he had to code it.
True.
No, I get it.
Exactly.
That's that Harlem shit.
I get it, but it just wasn't for me.
I feel you.
Killer Cam and Murder Mace. Oh my God.
Yeah,
before Mace linked to a Diddy,
yes.
I used to be like, oh, Mace got it.
Nah, he and Cam was real
dope. Shit. Yeah, they was dope, yo. They was dope.
And you know, you brought it to Bad Boy with the Cam reference because it was Big that got him signed.
Oh, okay.
And Mace, Notorious B.I.G., rest in peace and happy birthday.
I didn't even know he was a Gemini.
He would have been 50.
Damn, that don't even sound that. Oh, you see, you don't even think like,
bro.
I think it's almost.
Bro. You can look at him now like he was a baby when he got killed, bro.
Yeah.
41, like God, he was a baby.
Like,
when he was killed, he was what, 26?
Nah, I think 24.
24,
yeah,
25.
Like young.
So
right?
he's been dead as much as he's been alive, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Let me see. I think he was born in 72, right?
Yeah,
he's been 50. He died in 97.
Yeah, so 25 or 24.
24 going on 25.
Yeah, he didn't reach the 25th.
Damn,
a couple months before.
Wow.
And Juicy still be ringing off in the club.
Absolutely.
Big Papa.
Real shit, yo. Damn, yo, that's wild.
That shit crazy.
That is wild.
That is. And that's just like some of them. You know what I mean? In the next episode, I'm going to have other ones that are just as heavy.
Wow.
Damn, yo.
You know, because just as a teaser, you know, Tupac was also a Gemini.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Juice.
Wow.
Kanye was 16th.
Oh, yeah. We all know about Kanye. Yeah, we all know about Kanye.
We're not claiming him.
I would.
I'm not claiming him.
Why not?
He fucking batshit crazy.
He is, but he's a genius.
Nah,
He's
genius.
a genius.
Ass.
He's a genius.
I don't
Look what he's been able to accomplish just from making music.
Yeah.
The guy, billionaire status aside, his clothing line, bro,
is shit.
Bro, I don't fuck with the actual clothes, but bro, people go crazy when Yeezys drop.
Yeah. He's got the business shit.
Yeah,
yo.
like
that's
and
great.
not the tech thing that he got, the STEM player.
Yeah.
That should be hitting. I don't fuck. Kanye's a little bit too much of a capitalist for me. When I be seeing the prices of the stuff that he with his shows, I'm like, bro, charging $70 for a hot dog. It's like too much. It's too much, yo. What? Yeah, his Donda concert. Somebody took a picture of the menu. He was selling hot dogs and bagels and shit for like $70, $80, yo. I was like, yo, that's like too capitalist for me, bro.
What?
I get it, you gotta make a profit, but it's like, dude,
bro, no,
it's just too much, bro.
It's crazy, man. Like this motherfucker had t-shirts with holes in it for like $200 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like you take listen, no, fuck that. You're taking advantage of stupidity. People are stupid and they'll pay for it, and you taking advantage of it.
Correct. That is true.
You know what I mean? And I ain't knocking that part of it. I'm just saying this motherfucker just a little bit out there with his shit.
No, I
you know what I mean? Like I can't fuck with it. I was a huge Kanye fan. I think he's better when he's in his soul bag. You know what I mean? The chipmunk soul bag. But when he started experimenting with some of these weird ass fucking electronic sounds and shit. Nah, it's
Nah,
like
sometimes-
Donda was trash, bro.
No, okay,
So,
yeah.
Like Donda was doo doo.
No, okay,
Which
yeah.
one?
Donda
Donda.
was doo doo. That album.
I kind of like Donda.
I
I kinda like it. I kinda
And I
like it.
actually, bro, I sat there and I listened to it and I gave it a fair chance. Bro, I sat there and I listened to it and I gave it a fair chance.
Not every record on there is hot, but he did have some heat on there. Off the rip,
I ain't like nothing on that
off the
album.
rip was tough. He got the joints with Jay. He got some joints, but I get you. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
If Jay wasn't on that shit, I don't think it would have did much.
Nah, I think Kanye got a big following. They would have fucked with him.
Yeah, but
regardless.
see, that's
Anyway,
another thing
his
though.
following is like mindless at this
Kanye,
point.
yes, the Kanye fan is kind of like the fucking like the
with the Beehive.
the Beehive,
Yeah,
or what do you
yeah.
call Nicki Minaj's fucking
Barbies.
the Barbies or whatever. Like they on that level with it. You know what I mean,
bro?
Like
That's true.
he could put out fucking just like music like a hum sound. And he's like, oh, he's trying something new. And they're gonna be like, yo, that shit fire.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
Mhm.
you're not even really like
Or like
trying to find some like
diarrhea sounds.
word, bro.
bro.
Shit, that shit fire,
Yeah,
bro. That's the
it's
shit.
true. It's
No,
true.
literally, it's
Literally.
It's true.
That's
It's
why.
true.
That's why I don't like that shit, bro. They be on some like mindless shit,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they be caving for that motherfucker hard as hell.
Yeah.
Like, nah, Kanye,
Yeah.
look, man, fuck out of here.
Once your
No,
fan base gets to that point,
And I-
all the integrity is gone.
And I
Facts.
feel like, yes, at a point you could say he was a genius with his shit, like musically.
Yeah.
But I think at a certain point that shit got to his head, and then he said, "I could do whatever the fuck I
Oh,
want.
it definitely did.
I do whatever the fuck I want. I ain't gotta even really fucking try.
Yeah.
I can put whatever out, and they're gonna say I'm a genius, and they're gonna buy my shit, and they're gonna love my shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
Nah, I
true.
can't respect. That's why I think I lost a lot of respect for him, yo.
Did you see the documentary? His
Nah, I
documentary?
didn't. I
Yeah, I
heard
did.
about it. I heard it was dope.
Yo, check out the documentary. I understand.
I'll give it a
understand
shot.
how you
It's
feel.
a
Yo,
documentary.
You seeing how Kanye goes from this hungry
Yeah.
artist to becoming the character he is today,
Crazy.
I was like,
Bro, the
And he
boots
got
gotta
started.
go.
He got started out here, Newark,
Yeah,
New Jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, that gets lost, but that's Jersey stamp on hip hop again.
yep.
Yeah.
And homeboy said it like I had to go to Newark, New Jersey if I was really trying to get on. I had to go over there because they wasn't fuck with me in Chicago. And that's what he did. And I'm just like, but they will shit on Jersey.
Brick City,
They
baby.
will shit on Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Jersey is very pivotal in hip hop.
I feel like it's pivotal in like all aspects of entertainment, to be honest with
Absolutely.
you.
Acting.
Yeah,
How many
everything.
great actors come from Jersey, bro?
That's real
A
shit.
lot. Word.
That's real shit. And you see that Lionsgate is about to turn that big project housing into like a big
I saw
production
that
thing.
shit. Yeah.
Man.
Everybody's gonna want to come over here now.
Yeah.
Law and Order, they're gonna be filming Law and Order and all these other shows and these movies over here now.
Yeah.
So
I know Queen Latifah's been producing shit. So boom.
yeah,
Ain't she the,
I'm pretty sure they probably spoke to her before they even did it.
what
Absolutely.
the fuck is that show that she's doing now?
Oh,
The Equalizer.
The Equalizer.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Equalizer.
They watched it.
Nah.
I never watched it
And
either.
then
Shout out to Queen, but no, I haven't
Word.
watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
another
Yeah.
Jersey legend.
real shit, real shit, real
Yeah.
shit.
And,
So-
and if you really think about it too, like yo, Jersey, like with female rappers,
We
with,
got it.
with Lauryn Hill and fucking Queen Latifah.
hmm
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, we got it.
And it's not no gimmick shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not gimmicky shit.
Right, saying Shantae is like the OG. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like we got it. No,
That's
we
why
definitely got it.
I never liked Nicki Minaj because it was gimmicky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she said, yo, I swear to God, when I first heard her rapping and shit, and she doing like rah rah bullshit,
Mhm.
I thought of Angelica from fucking Rugrats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm listening to Angelica from Rugrats rap.
But you know what's crazy about Nicki, right? So I used to watch those DVDs, like those on the come up DVDs, Cocaine City and all that shit.
Yeah.
French Montana used to sell them the Cocaine City DVDs in front of Madison Square Garden. And I used to buy them from him, and I didn't know he was making music. I was just going to him to buy these DVDs. Shout out to him to see where he's at now.
Facts.
Yeah.
So on these DVDs called On the Come Up, this dude named Fendi, I guess he was like the CEO or whatever.
Yeah.
They used to be pretty much what like World Star is
Okay.
before like all the fight videos and shit.
Word.
So they would have videos of like Nicki was his artist, so he would have videos with her like rapping in like the stairwell and shit.
Mhm.
She used to have bars.
Yeah.
The second she got signed to Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? They beautified her up and shit. All of that antic shit came out.
The
of it.
character
The
and all
character
that shit.
came out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
like, yo, there's a way to do it and not like seem so like ridiculous. Look at like you said, Old Dirty Bastard, right? You say Old Dirty Bastard favorite. He had the antics and he had the personality and he had a character, but it was like, I mean, he was true to himself too. You know what I mean?
It wasn't an act.
It wasn't
correct,
an act.
exactly. True.
But what
correct.
I'm saying is, like, on screen, it looked like an act. It looked like a character.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like all ridiculous with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It was some kind of like, you could kind of like identify with him.
Yeah.
Shit was funny.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like when he fucking pulled up to the welfare office in the limo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I saw an interview. He's like in fucking no shirt, no socks. He's standing in the street with
I
baggy
seen that
ass
one,
jeans.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think that was on MTV.
yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, like he did some antic shit, but it was like it was all right. You know what I mean? It wasn't all this bullshit. I can't listen to her.
I feel like a lot of hip hop now has become a game of gimmicks anyway. To be honest with you. And then you have like a couple that like real artists like J. Cole, Kendrick, Benny, like artists that are like real.
Yeah.
But there's not enough of them is the problem.
No.
And I can't blame the labels because I gotta blame the fans because
absolutely
they're not listening to the real shit. They busy listening to what's the wave now, what's popping on TikTok now, what's my cousins listening to now. And then that's all you're fucking seeing.
And then they're worrying about a fucking beat instead of
the actual lyrics.
Like I'm a lyrics guy. It has to be some substance. If you just talk about some stupidity, I'm not going. It could be the most fire beat in the world, but I'm not going to listen to this shit. If you're talking stupid shit.
Yeah,
bro. Once I heard that song, Gucci Gang, I was like,
what, Lil Pump.
Yeah, yo. When I heard that, I was like, bro, this is what hip hop has come to.
Just repeating shit.
I say, yo, bro,
fell off.
That song by Young Thug, Lifestyles. Nobody knew the words to the hook. Lifestyles, and they was just like, I say, yo, this is crazy.
And like, yo, that type of shit needs to have its own like genre.
Just call it something else.
Call it something else. You know what I mean? Don't call it hip hop, man.
I don't think crazy, that's hip-hop, bro.
And what's the blame? Is that like social media, like you was alluding to before? Like we want to jump on a wave, or because we seen him pop on Instagram, so now we want to hear his music as opposed to somebody that's grinding and has good shit, but doesn't have that like backing.
A lot of that definitely comes down to the backing.
Yeah.
But so let's say, all right, so minus the budget that people have for them, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the big reason why hip hop and its audience are divided where they are today, right? If somebody came up to you right now, you walk into the store, whatever the fuck the case is, somebody came up to you right now and said, yo, here's my mixtape. I'm gonna listen. I want you to check it out. You already know the type of music that you like to listen to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you go to somebody who's 10 years younger than you, the same person that gave you that mixtape, they go to them, they're gonna be like, yo, well, how many followers you got?
Oh, wow. Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
How many followers? You ain't got no drip. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Your shit trash. You ain't got no drip. You know what I'm saying? That's really just where we standing at right now. So it's like the issue, I can't even really blame Young Thug for doing what works for him, but I feel like a lot of the audience has got so caught up in the image.
Yep.
And they're dumbed down, bro.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear lyrics anymore. They just want to hear something they could dance to, and they want to clout chase.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's true. Yeah.
That's it.
That's true.
I mean, shit.
And a lot of these young motherfuckers, man, the pill popping and shit.
Yeah.
They ain't got the fucking capacity to
understand shit.
To listen to it and understand it. And they just want to just pop a pill, sit back and just listen to a beat and just zone out.
And zone out.
That's a lot to do with it, bro.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does, yo. It really does. And it's
sad,
crazy.
But it's true.
Yo, it's like, yo, the era of music that we grew up on, people are like, yeah, but NWA was talking about gangbanging and shit like that too. It's like, yeah, but the music, I feel like back then, even if you don't want to talk about like the police brutality and shit, right?
Yeah.
Me, you, and you, we all grew up on the same era of music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you shot up a school?
Hell no.
Have you tried to beat up a cop?
I mean, it's one time. No.
I've never held up a grocery store.
Facts. Like,
but at the same time, you understand this is entertaining to me.
right.
And it's like with movies, you see motherfuckers shooting and doing drugs. Movie, it don't necessarily mean you're gonna go and do the shit.
Yeah.
So music is just like movies, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers speaking about their lifestyle, what they seen, what they grew up around. That's their form of expression. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just because that's why when I'm not a fan of drill rap, but when the mayor in New York was talking about how drill rappers contributing to, no, the fuck it's not. You know what I mean? It's just that's just hood shit. It's the hood. Shit. That's what happens. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you want less of that shit going on, you're gonna have to put more police out. You're gonna have to invest in these communities. You're gonna have to put fucking programs in these communities. Give these kids an outlet. Don't just sit there and blame fucking hip hop.
Facts.
Or this form of hip hop because you don't want to fucking
going through the roof.
Yeah,
I agree. Like,
that's crazy.
It's an easy excuse. It's a cop out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hip hop. You know what I mean? Because they've been labeled that before.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like, that hip hop music is doing it.
That's to blame for this and that's to blame for that. And it's just like, I'm pretty sure these motherfuckers that are shooting up committing all of these mass murders aren't listening to Fabio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
What are they listening to?
They listen to the fucking headbanging.
That's the shit they listening to.
But on some real shit, I don't even think that's contributing to it. I think but these little motherfuckers that shooting up the schools and shit.
Yeah,
I think that shit starts at home.
It does.
That shit starts at home. These motherfuckers. The problem is motherfuckers are scared to chastise their fucking children.
That's a big one.
They need a ass whooping.
Another thing is some of these fucking parents they're in the house, but they're not in, you know what I mean? They're not in their life.
Their kid's life. Correct.
You know what I mean? You're there, but you're not present.
Word.
You know what I mean? You're not noticing what's going on. You're not noticing if your kid is being bullied or treated like shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's where all this shit starts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then why the fuck you gonna let an 18-year-old buy guns? There's no reason for an 18-year-old to buy guns.
Yep.
Why are you gonna buy an 18-year-old a gun for a gift?
That's
right?
another thing.
Like
happy
birthday.
Word. Here's this AR.
Like, yo, I'll buy you a BB gun. That's about it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Get an air rifle. You're done.
Word.
But I ain't trying to get into all that shit. But it's not music. The music doesn't fucking do it, man. Like,
I agree.
It's an expression. If you feel something, bro, there's a Cypress Hill song, man, I used to fucking love when I was younger, right? Because it's just my attitude. Like when he starts off, it's called Illusions.
Yeah.
He's like, some people tell me that I need help. Some people can fuck off and go to hell. That was my attitude growing up.
Yeah.
So I love that song. I used to fucking play that shit on repeat. Yo, Cypress Hill is big on smoking weed. They advocate smoking weed all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, I would not smoke weed when I was younger. It did, just because they spoke about it and they sung about it and they advocated for it and they pushed that.
Yeah.
I didn't go and say, you know what, Cypress Hill smoke weed. Let me go smoke weed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, video games don't contribute to it. Movies don't. It's the lack of fucking parents in the house.
I agree.
Right.
I definitely agree.
Or the lack of support that kids are getting.
Yup.
Right.
Yup.
If you ever saw it, there was a fucking video clip going around for a few years now. And it was this young white, like teenage boy in a high school. He had really long hair. And I remember he had these big fucking red sneakers on. But he was fucking chastising the teacher. He goes, this is why the kids ain't gonna be anything.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember that shit? And he started like telling the teacher, you want to sit there and you want to tell us to do this, but you don't want to teach us. Like that shit was so fucking powerful, that fucking clip.
Yeah. Nah, to your point, kids, they crave structure.
Yeah.
They want discipline.
Word.
You know what I mean? That's how they can grow and flourish.
That's true.
When they don't have that, chaos runs.
Yep.
Word up, bro.
So they'll just go wherever the wave is.
Yep. And that's what happens. They either join the gang or they join these like hate groups, these message boards, whatever. This is where I'm getting whatever I'm lacking in these other aspects of my life.
They don't know what they feeling, what they thinking, who they are. They be confused and they be looking for shit. Like, nah, man, you gotta. And then these fucking new age parents, like, oh, I'm gonna let my child decide this and that. Man, your fucking kid don't know how to wipe his ass yet. but he knows his fucking sexuality already.
Fuck out of here,
Come
bro.
on.
Come on.
Yeah.
He knows that. I don't even fucking know. It's just annoying to me that you're letting your fucking kid run his own fucking life, and he don't know how to run life. He don't know how to live life yet.
It's an ass backward society.
You got to teach a kid how to live life and how to do things.
Yeah, life skills.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You don't just let them. You don't let them. I do whatever the fuck you want. I agree with it.
I saw an episode. It was one of those. I think it was like Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm afraid of my child. Once I saw that, I was like, what? And it's not like a kid was like 19, 20. These are like 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds.
Yes.
Kid coming in there, wow, shut the fuck up, bitch, this and that. And I was
like,
what?
Listen, bro.
And the mother was just like, help me, Phil, help me. And I was like, yo.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna dial the number to fucking DIFUS or ACS or whatever the fuck. But you ain't gonna come in here talking to me like that. I don't give a fuck. I'll do a bid for kicking your fucking teeth out your mouth. Don't do that shit.
That's true.
Listen, man, my mom's would not take, my mom was 5'5". She would not take that. I would not curse in front of my mother in my 30s.
Facts. Me too, boy.
And that's when I started cursing. That's when I really got upset, and it wouldn't be at my mother. It'd be about some shit over here. Like, what the hell? And that's crazy. I would say hell, and I'm going to curse in front of my mother. Bro, when I was 17, I cursed at a teacher. I said, this some bullshit. Right? And she said, oh, I'm going to call your mother. I said, come on, I go dial the number for you, right? She didn't go with me. She's like, all right, whatever. When I left that class, man, I'm walking home. That teacher called my mother. When I got home, walked in the door, my mom's in the kitchen. Hey, mom. She said, hey. As I walked past, she said, hold on, wait, I got to talk to you. Finished doing what she's doing, drying her motherfucking hands off.
Calmly.
Very calm. I didn't suspect shit.
Quiet before the storm.
And she's like, she walked over me like nothing, just bam, punched me dead in my mouth, bust my lip. I'm like, wait, why you hit me? You want to curse at teachers? Bam, hit me again. I'm like, ooh, you lucky you my mother. And I walked away. But yo, like, my moms wasn't playing that shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? I grew up, I have fucking respect for my elders.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I didn't, yes, I cursed at the teacher. My mom know why I cursed at the teacher. When she came to the school later, she found out, she's like, yo, you can curse at them all you want. They disrespectful in here.
Oh, okay.
I had a fucking nun curse at me. So she's like, you know what? Do what you do. You ain't gonna get in trouble. But I have fucking respect. These kids don't got no fucking respect. They got no structure.
At all.
Because, the DIFUS is gonna come and they're gonna, man, fuck that.
You can't even discipline your child now, bro.
Facts.
Listen,
that's abuse.
You ever heard of Russell Peters, the comedian?
Russell Peters.
The Indian dude?
Yes.
From Canada? Bro, he has a joke, right? And I'm not going to do the voice and all that shit, but he's like that. He saw some little white kid.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I ain't doing it.
I can dig it.
I ain't doing it. I would, but I ain't doing it.
I can dig it.
He about to do it. So
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to hold back.
So he saw the little white kid cursing his mom out. He goes, man, you crazy? Your mom's going to kill you. And he's like, no, because I'll call DIFUS on her. Right? The little white kid. So he said, I went home and I cursed at my father. He said, my father, he said, and you ain't going to do nothing because I'll call DIFUS. He goes, okay, you may call DIFUS and they may come and arrest me, but it's gonna take 25 minutes for them to get here. In that time, somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Yeah,
right? You know what I mean? And that's how I'm on it. Like, yo, you want, bro. So I raised my nephew, right? I got custody of my nephew since he was 10. He's 18 now. And I always told him, bro, I don't give it. He like, he would joke around me, like, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass. And he'd be like, I called DIFUS. Call him. Because at the end of the day, you the one that's getting put in a foster home.
Yeah.
You the one that's not going with your family. I might get in trouble. I might get locked up for a couple days. Now I might have to pay a fine. I might be on parole, whatever the fuck it is. But I'm going to be all right.
Life's going to be worse for you than it is for me.
You got to go with a whole nother family.
Word.
And that family could beat your ass and do all this crazy shit. Yeah. So what you going to do?
Lock you in the basement for 3 weeks.
Word. You know what I mean? Like,
make me food with no seasoning. You feel me?
Word, bro.
That's really
like, oh shit.
Hey, yo, the crazy shit is he was in the foster care system for like a month, right? Before we got him. And he was in a foster home. It was like in Kearney or some shit. And he was like, when we got him back, he came to me. He's like Joey. I said, what? He goes, what's a spick? I'm like, what?
Wow.
I said, what?
Where the fuck you learn that shit from?
I'm
School?
like, where you learn that from? He goes, no, the lady where I was in the house that I was in, the lady was calling me that.
Damn.
Foster, like the lady that had a foster home was calling him a little spit.
Yo,
I can see that shit happening though.
You know what I mean?
I can see it happening too.
Yeah. So I'm like, what was she? Was she white? She's like, no, she was black. I'm like, wow.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like, wow.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's worse for you out there, bro.
That's your word.
Watch your mouth or kick your ass. And then you have to call diapers and you gotta go live with another family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
better you take that out, bro.
Take the L.
That's it.
Just learn some respect.
Facts. It's like, bro, ass whippings are character building.
That's real shit.
You're gonna remember, like, wow, I got my ass whipped for this. But guess what? I didn't do that shit again.
I can remember every ass whooping my mother gave me.
See?
Everyone.
See? Do you remember any, or I know you didn't get timeout, but no. Would you remember every timeout that you ever had in your life?
No, I did sort of get a timeout one time. Me and my sister was fighting over a hula hoop.
Oh, wow.
And my mom said, oh, y'all want to fight? She took the hula hoop. She made me and my sister kneel on rice.
There you go.
Woo! I ain't fight over hula hoop again, nigga. I ain't even want the hula hoop. I don't even look at the hula hoop.
Give it away.
Fuck the hula hoop. That ass.
I tell you.
My mom wasn't no pushover, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I grew up in Montgomery Projects, right? My mom ain't want me out there hustling. My mom ain't want me out there getting in all that shit. And I could say in my 41 years, I never hustled a day of my life. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got into my shit here and there in the streets, but nothing where like I was in real danger because I was wilding out in these streets, running with gangs and wild shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom was tough, but I needed all that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because at that young age, I would have did the wild shit. I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So imagine me if my mom wasn't there to give me some type of structure.
Yeah.
I'd probably been dead by now.
It's needed,
yeah,
bro.
Jail or death.
Yeah,
it's needed.
absolutely.
It's needed.
No, if there's jail, I ain't going through that shit.
Yeah, I ain't going through that shit either.
It would have been death.
Word.
The whole death.
Yeah.
It's either freedom or death.
That's it, bro. That's it, yo. Jail ain't no option.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Shit. Yeah.
Yo, do you realize we've been recording for 2 hours?
No.
I was just about to ask you, like, damn, bro, you about to have a tough time editing, yo.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, we straight.
I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I was saying. Like the flow of consciousness, man. Sometimes that's how conversations are, man.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, I know we talked about a lot of shit today. And but mostly it's to highlight the dope shit that you do.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You know what I mean? I know you came out in the Irvington paper.
Yeah, and then so I was in the Irvington Herald and I was in Montclair's Baristanet.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
nah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like for the people that don't know this man, know him.
Word.
Get into the movies that he's producing, directing, you know what I mean? The music that you're doing. Yeah, well, you did. You haven't came out with nothing recently, right?
Nah, Trini her project is still in the works. It's gonna be done soon. Hopefully it should be done like what is it? May?
Yeah.
June, pretty much.
Yeah.
It should be done by the summertime.
That's what's up. And like besides that, you said you had a movie coming out later this year.
Yeah, so I got Shawnee dropping tomorrow. That'll also be on Amazon Fire TV and Roku.
Look out for that.
And Daily Bread comes out. I mean, it's done now. It's just a matter of when I feel like putting it out.
Word.
I'll probably wait till like the winter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always working on a bunch of shit. I actually just got signed on to film a movie called Karate Weirdo starring one of the stars from Cobra Kai.
Oh,
I started that shit in July.
That's dope.
It's going to be like a 14-week project. So,
man, look at that.
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep like my plate clear.
Yep.
And then when that goes, it's like full steam ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
no.
you also did a project with Fetty Wap, right? The car wash.
That TV show is called Only at Jay's. So yeah, it's Fetty Wap and his family. They're based out of Patterson. So that's in post production now. So that's all like being edited and all of that. So
that's what's
I'm
up.
hoping that it'll be done by at the end of this year. So I'm not editing it myself. Yeah. The other company is handling it. But the issue is, I can't even call it an issue because it's a blessing for them.
Yeah.
They're editing that, but they're also being funded to to do other projects. Yeah, so it's kind of one of those, like, I'm doing this and I got to do this when I have time. Yeah. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We filmed his audition tape for Power. I don't know if he ever landed the role. He said he got it, but I didn't. I stopped watching Power after Ghost died, so I don't know. But yeah, they called us. We did his audition tape and things like that. We work with a lot of people. Yeah,
that's what's up. That's dope. And I was gonna ask you too. How did it feel when you got your first award, yo?
That shit was surreal, bro. It was like definitely surreal. So I wrote it was for Errands, and I wrote it and directed it. And we just did it like on some bullshit. It was like 7 minutes. It was just short. I was like, let's just put this shit together. And I just started entering it into festivals, and then the first award came, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. I never would have thought, like, just going from YouTube in somebody's basement to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got the distribution deal from Amazon and Roku, that was like a whole nother, like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like, I need to keep up with this shit.
It's getting real.
Yeah, it's getting real. Like, it's getting real. It's getting real. So yeah, commitment and consistency are definitely key for anybody in any aspect in what they're trying to do.
Facts. And that hard work's paying off, man.
Yeah.
Just more success is coming, man. I know that.
Yeah,
I know the type of character he is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's always going to be grinding and trying to do something else that he loves to do. So what he always done. And that's why we wanted to bring you on here to highlight that dope people doing dope shit. Word. And they not that far away for the Jersey people.
That's real shit, yo.
He's local.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we want to give you your flowers before, like,
y'all, man,
on some real shit.
I definitely appreciate it.
Because a lot of times now, people ain't doing that.
They really not. You know what I mean?
And plus, we advocate for males too, right? Word. Not enough men give each other credit.
Word. Listen, I be telling people all the time, like, I feel like in this day and age, like, the male is not respected.
No.
The male is not respected, bro. Not respected.
They constantly trying to pull down the masculine man.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Like, you gotta be on some weirdo shit to be respected.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. Like, yo, you on your weirdo shit, that's on you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm not knocking you, but don't knock me or knock this man or knock this man because we on some regular old masculine man shit.
Yeah.
Like,
word up.
Yo, I saw an article the other day, I think in Sweden.
Yeah.
One of those like countries. They trying to get rid of Father's Day, bro.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
That's when I was like,
well, if they do that, they need to get rid of Mother's Day.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Get rid of it.
Me too, that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, yo, when I saw that shit, I was just like, yo. And so I posted it and I was like, this is bullshit. I had so many women in my DMs like, yeah, these niggas ain't shit out here. They need to get rid of it.
Yo, and I'm like, just the crazy shit. They talk about how these niggas ain't shit, but these are niggas y'all fucking lay with.
That's what
you letting them hit.
You letting them hit. It takes two to have a baby.
Facts. You know what I'm
saying? You know what I mean? Like, what made you let him hit?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It wasn't his fucking character or his morals, right? It was probably the fucking car, probably some superficial bullshit.
Yeah.
You know there's fucking red flags that he's not gonna be a good father.
Yeah.
He probably got like 2 other baby mamas that he ain't fucking with.
That's another one.
But you still fucking with him.
Yeah.
You still fucking with him. And then when he don't want to fuck with you, now it's fuck all men ain't shit. No, bitch. That. You ain't shit.
That's real shit, yo.
You's a fucking thought. And I'm sorry you're fucking child's mother.
Yo, that's real shit. Woo. That's what be getting to me, yo. Like, I'm telling you, they'll deliberately be with the man who has multiple kids with multiple women and still give him another child and then have the nerve to slander him.
Word.
Like, bruh.
Nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if they slander him. but don't slander all men.
All men.
Yeah.
Don't generalize all of us because you chose to fucking give your ass to a fucking lame deadbeat.
Yeah.
That's not my fucking fault.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that dude.
That's real
Don't
shit.
say all fucking men. Man, fuck you.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You got to take the L, bro.
That's real.
Your poor decisions ain't our fault.
Ain't our fault. Real shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's real shit. Yo, that's real. Yo,
that shit boils my blood, yo.
I feel you, bro. I be the same way. I be mad as hell. Like, how dare you like generalize me? Like, are you kidding me? But I feel like that's like the norm now. They just all men this, all men that.
Yeah.
But you can't say anything about a woman.
Nope.
At all.
But just like you said in your post, look at all the women like supporting that shit. Like, what?
I'm looking at that shit like my dad would smack the shit out of me if I told him we about to get rid of Father's Day. Because my parents have been together for like 35 plus years.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful, yeah.
And I'm looking at it like me and my dad have an excellent relationship. He's taught me so much in life. So if for somebody to tell me because you and your baby daddy have a poor relationship that me and my dad like what? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It just goes to show you, man, they don't give a fuck about the regular man.
They don't.
They don't.
To take away Father's Day, like it's a beautiful thing to be a father, you know.
It sure as fuck is, yeah.
And shout out to all the good dads out there doing their thing, man. You don't get enough credit.
Word.
But on Pod Us podcast, you will.
Word. Father's Day, all you getting is a tie.
Yeah. Socks,
yeah.
That you ain't never gonna use.
Word. Mother's Day, you be seeing commercials at Zales. They be having all types of discounts at restaurants.
Word.
Chocolate and fucking roses and
flowers and all that shit.
Everything, bro.
Vacation.
But the men get a fucking tie. No, fuck you. I want roses. I want to go out to fucking dinner. I want all that shit.
All that shit.
The treatment you get,
spa treatment,
I want that shit.
All
that shit.
Massage and all that shit.
And I want a little extra attention tonight, motherfucker.
Word up.
Fuck that.
Yo, on some real shit.
That's real talk, yo. That's
Come
real
on,
talk,
man.
Yeah, that's real talk, yo.
You get me tight.
I'm telling you, I feel you, bro. And I don't even have kids, but I just be like, damn, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, bro. They trying to attack us from all angles, bro.
All angles, bro. All angles.
Why do you think like little boys don't want to be like grown men anymore, bro? Like you gonna take Father's Day. Why the fuck they want to be a good father for?
Yep.
There's no incentive.
Yep.
They don't even have a day for them.
Yeah.
You have a day like National Ice Cream Day and fucking
real shit.
National fucking like hot dog and this day.
Like chocolate chip cookie day. Like
but you're gonna get rid of Father's Day of all days.
See, that's the
bullshit.
Wow,
of all days. I'm telling you, I saw that report. I said,
but that's just more of the whole brainwashing that men are useless. Men are, you know what I mean? That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. That's all it is.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
because in actuality, the man is the provider and the protector of the family.
Yeah, historically.
They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want the man to protect and provide his family. They want to be able to infiltrate the family and break it down and do whatever the fuck they want. That man is there to protect. They can't do what they want. They can't get into these little kids' head if the dad is really there doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Exactly. It is. That's true.
And for the bitches that be drinking that Kool-Aid,
like
bitch. If somebody comes to the house in a home invasion, you want that man there to protect you, right?
You sure do. You sure do. That's the first person you calling.
Yeah.
That's the first person you calling.
Yeah.
But it's just like anything else, he's just relegated to being a sperm donor.
Yep.
It's just
that's it.
We don't need him for shit.
Just your payments garnished every fucking paycheck for the child support.
Word. Like, yo, if you don't need me for shit, what the fuck we need my money for?
Word.
You got this. You independent.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you be.
Go.
You do it.
Do what you do. You don't need me. Go do whatever the fuck you got to do. Leave me the fuck alone. See, yo, on some real shit. 41 years, going on 41. That's why I ain't got no motherfucking kids. Because, yo, on some real shit, bro, I could not risk getting a bad baby mama.
I'm telling you, bro.
Couldn't risk
real shit, yo.
Like, my whole shit, when I was younger, yes, I always wanted a little version of me. You know what I mean? Maybe not as bad, because I ain't got the patience for it. But I always wanted a little Joey, whatever, you know what I mean? Man, I got rid of that fucking thought a long time ago. Because I didn't want, I done seen too many friends deal with baby mama drama. I done seen
I'm
how
not big
like
for that
they
either.
could ruin a motherfucker's life.
Yep.
Yup.
They come in and take your motherfucking money right out your check before you even see your fucking check.
Yep.
No, I done seen motherfuckers who they're not with the baby moms, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he is actively a good father to his children.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because his baby mom's mom said, no, you need to put him on child support.
Yeah.
They do
Put
it.
his ass on child support. Now, mind you, whenever the fuck his kids needed anything, he had sneakers, clothes, diapers, every fucking thing that kid needed.
Yeah.
This kid was like in his 20s, 24, 25 years old, doing everything he had to do. Always picked his kids up, spent time with them, took them out, did what he had to do, been a father. But because his baby mama's mama said, no, you need to put him on child support, put his ass on child support.
Because now she wants to ruin you.
Yeah.
Now she wants to ruin you.
Man, fuck
That's
that,
how it
man.
goes,
Yo, they
bro.
need to stop fucking being bitter and get some fucking therapy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real
That's
shit.
what they need to do.
That's real shit. That's
I mean,
real shit.
they have no hesitation to let the next man hit when they dealing with the baby daddy issues that they claim.
Yeah, that's
Like,
real shit.
and you see the same bitches, they be having another kid like in a few months with the next dude. So what kind of
They
party
shit
is
didn't heal up
that?
properly yet, bro. They had one kid, shit didn't heal up properly. They knocked up already.
Bro, it's a come up. It's a come up. Let me get like 4 different baby daddies and
I
have
think I
income.
sent you the shit.
Diversify my
Wait.
portfolio, bro.
Bro, I sent you the fucking clip on like Instagram or some shit. And this bitch was talking about how like she was having kids for the fucking child support payments.
Yeah,
Like it was a strategy. Look, if I have
it's a
4
hustle.
kids at this much money, then I got this much income a month. Bitch, get off your lazy ass and work.
Yo, you hear stuff like that, and then just like you said, you just like, nah. Like
I don't-
at
I
that
don't
point, you
wanna-
don't even really want to date. 'Cause it's like,
Facts.
it's-
These bitches on some other shit.
I'm telling you, yo, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, yo.
I'm saying though, man, that's what it is, man. It's like you can't, you got to think twice before stepping into anything. You better really know that person before you even,
give him a title.
give him a
bro.
title or a kid.
Word.
That's why dating and courting is so fucking important, bro.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers jump into relationships.
they want to title the first week.
Because oh, she got a fatty.
Get word. I gotta lock this down.
No, the fuck. Yo, I just yesterday, I had a friend. This is funny. Like, so we sitting in the park and I'm talking to him. I'm looking at him, I'm talking to him. He looking at we was talking, having a conversation, and all of a sudden he started looking past me. And I'm like, bro.
Sure.
He's like, yeah, she got a fatty. And I look. I ain't saying no names.
I know you, motherfucker.
I was trying not to say the wisdoms. So motherfucker's an asshole. So he's looking back and he's like, damn, yo, that's wifey material. I'm like, what makes that wifey material? She could be the biggest bitch in the world.
Yeah.
She could be the most toxic, evil bitch you ever met in your life. But because she got a fatty and she might have a pretty face, now she wifey. He's like,
Nope.
I'm saying though.
It's gotta be deeper than
And he started
that.
laughing like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
A lot of people have that mindset, though.
I'm like,
Word
A
up.
lot of people have that mindset.
gotta change.
Then they
that,
wonder
man.
why the shit don't work out.
Yeah, and women have that same mindset when it comes to men because
Oh,
he might have a nice car, some superficial shit, like you said.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh, he got a nice
status.
crib and
Yup.
all that shit. Like, really?
Yep. I'm gonna lock him down, and the next thing you know,
Listen.
he a woman beater. You know what I'm saying? Like all
He got a secret family
yeah,
somewhere.
he got all types of shit going on.
He done
Yeah,
gave you herpes.
Yeah,
Word.
that too. I'm telling you.
He got some on the down low and shit like that.
Yeah, that too.
Yo, they got all these scenarios,
I'm
bro.
telling you, because people don't know. They don't know. They don't know who they be
And they
with.
don't take the time to get to
To know
know
them.
people.
Yep, they sure don't.
Like, bro, that's the beauty of dating and courting, and you get to know someone. So as you take your time, like something that won't come out within a month, maybe 2, 3, 4 months down the line, you could see something like,
Hold up.
Yeah.
what was that about?
Yep.
And now you could watch for that. You could
Yup.
see where that go. Now, if that just starts showing his face a little more, like, oh shit, I don't like that shit.
Word up.
But if you ain't committed, now you can bounce.
yeah,
X.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But listen, man, motherfuckers gonna do what they do, but
That's why you can't rush, bro.
not
Fuck
at all.
that. And it's for your own protection. You know, less headaches, less heartbreaks. That way you have more time to do the dope shit that you do and that we do.
Word.
You know what I mean? Stress free is the way to be.
Yo, it really is. It really is, yo. It really is. I seen a meme. It's a picture of The Rock in a car, like yelling to his phone. And it was like, I've always told myself, I'll never let it get to this point in my relationship. And I'm like, yo, I've had so many friends that have been in that situation, arguing with their girl on speakerphone. And I'm like,
yeah, I can't.
Yikes.
Now their mental is fucked up the whole night. We trying to go out. They don't want to talk to nobody. They angry at everybody. I'm like, nah, can't do it, yo.
Word. All the excitement for going out just like went through the window.
Yeah,
like,
you like,
well,
think I'm gonna stay in.
Word. I guess I'm just gonna pop some Netflix on and just call it a night, guys. Word. I'll see you next week.
That's real talk, yo.
Shit. Man.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, man. Let the people know where they can find your shit. You know, your Instagram, all your whole spiel.
Yeah, it'll pop up somewhere.
Bet. No, that's all good. I get it. I mean, I edit too. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yo, you can hit me on Instagram, Abwon, ABWONUNO. I'm trying to get it to just be Abwon, but some random dude in like Russia has it, and his account's on private. He hasn't posted in like 5 years.
Wow. See, that's the bullshit.
They're not taking his account down. I'm like, yo, I report him like every day. They're not taking his account down.
Inactivity shit.
Let's
go.
Come on, man. But yeah, you can hit me on Gram, Abwon Uno. My films, you can find them on DH1 TV network. That's on Amazon TV and Roku, or Amazon Fire Stick if you got that shit too.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And that'll be that, man. I got all types of shit coming.
Word up. And I know you reposted it, so
all day.
So he always has this shit there. He got a link tree on your IG too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I know you got the marketing shit down. So whatever new project, just follow his Instagram, yo. You'll see the new shit.
That's it.
Pretty much.
And that's it. That's it, man. Word. That was a good time.
This shit was dope.
This shit was dope, man. This is what it is, though. This is like
a good time.
3 men just kicking it, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it.
And that's the vibe.
That's it.
I know I shouldn't have said that word, but
what, the vibe?
Yeah.
Why?
That vibe. Or that vibe.
We about Gemini.
Yeah.
Energy.
We
I see.
that.
I see.
We ain't about no vibes.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
No, but this was dope. You know what I mean? Wanted to shout him out to be like the first guest on the revamp,
He's the first guest outside our little circle of friends. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
That's why when we said it so long ago, we was like, yo, you're gonna be the first guest.
Yeah,
I mean?
That's fire, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna send somebody else your way too. He's a producer. He lives in Bloomfield. He actually produced a bunch of records for Fetty Wap too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna tap him in with you guys. I know he'll definitely pull up. This shit right here is fire. And you guys will have a lot to talk about because he makes music. So I know y'all conversation will be even like crazier. You know what I'm saying? So he does like a lot of he does like a lot of, I would say, like melodic hip hop type of beats, but he also works with like a lot of reggaeton artists.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he'll definitely be able. He's a good dude. Good dude.
That's what's up. And you got anything to say to the people, Joe?
We out. Nah, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all know who I am. Should I hit it?
Yeah, let him know. Fuck it. Fuck that button up.
I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
You know who he is. He's the fly guy.
Fly guy, fly guy, fly guy with car tires. You already know this is Abwon, and we are out. This is Partners Podcast, the best podcast you never heard of.
We are the motherfucking Gemini Boys, aka the unknown fucking legends. And we're not fucking going without air horns for them.
That's right.
I appreciate you.
That's right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All that good shit. You know the deal, man.
Yes, sir.
And go visit the fucking pod shop. Get some fucking merch.
You know
what I mean? We also on the link tree. You go to the Instagram. We got the link in the bio. The link tree. We We got the link for the pod shop, and we got the link for the Etsy.
That's
So,
right.
There's 2 different avenues to get merch. Go get it. Go support, man.
Absolutely. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yeah,
You already know.
Shit.
Word. Shit.
I'm gonna send y'all the link to the Wu-Tang video I told y'all about.
No
Send it
doubt.
right now.
We out this bitch.